everybody. Welcome back. Cruising Plus. I think we're on episode 19. I forgot to check to make sure. But anyway, thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. We got a little bit of fan art to show you guys before we jump into everything. So let's look at that. Yeah. Let's look at that. Yeah, nice.
My bad.
My bad.
Here's the fan art drawn by Matt right here.
Oh, yeah. That's my little sketches.
That's so good. Look
Get
at
into that. Let's see what's going on here. I guess
There's a paladin armor without a head. And
Yes.
does he have flames?
Yeah,
The flames around the sword
I see
there.
swirls around it.
There's flames.
Okay.
I like how you got is that an arrow pointing that says fiend, fight? What is it? Ingrown toenail or something? What do you got going on there? Is it
Don't worry about that.
ingrown
It's
toenail?
It's fight. And then there's the fiend down there. I'm just like, that's the fiend, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
we got
Yeah.
Loading.
over there.
Like that. That's the good loading bar. That's legit. I love it.
Is that when you're taking a rest?
Yeah, yeah. So good.
That's good. And then we got one more piece, and from the is it the same? Or?
Yeah, it's from the same person.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's from
got that.
Summer.
That was nice.
Yeah,
that's
that's a
cool.
good tippy dog.
Yeah.
Man, hashtag merch. Buy that, right? You just get a little tippy dog.
Get a tippy plushie.
I could just see it now. You like go into a store, you just listen to it. Hey, you should take that. What? Okay, I guess I'm doing it. Rob him.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much for the fan art. If you guys have anything you want to draw or anything you want to say to us, hashtag Charisma Plus DND on Twitter. Charisma Plus. We still use that too. I haven't checked in a while, so I don't know if there's any fan art there.
Most people, when they use it, they
use
put
both?
both. Yeah, they use both.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna hop back into it. Last episode, we were going through this dungeon, the deep dark dungeon of doom. You guys, man,
We did so good. Yeah, we did so good.
you guys explored pretty much the rest of the dungeon. You guys found some magic items. That was cool. You guys got into a fight with two zombie beholders. One of them had a rage mechanic built in, and he final flashed Torian in the face. And Torian was disintegrated in the last episode. We had to take a break after that happened. Other than him getting disintegrated, what else did you guys come across? Is there anything else that really...
Nothing.
And there's the big fights. I know that.
Yeah,
Found like a chest with stuff in it.
yeah, you guys found a chest inside this bathing-like area. You guys found a library where you found a couple of notes about the visitation of this place, wherever it is. And Lady Lavanna, the character you guys have saved quite a few episodes ago, was listed as being the last guest, and then there was no more notes after she arrived. You guys figured out the gargoyle puzzle of using the old blood to get the right stuff in the right places. And that's what led you guys back to where the beholders were. But then you guys also got some magical items back in there. I don't remember what they were now, off the top of my head.
A removable rod.
Yeah, you did get the unmovable. Wait,
Yeah, immovable.
immovable rod that was inside the armory, holding up some there was just some armor that just seemed to be floating in the air. And you guys you pulled it apart because it was so old. Found that. You guys found a cloak. The manta ray cloak or whatever it's called. There was something
Found a
else.
lot of gold, I think.
Yeah, you guys found a lot of.
$1,000
Oh, you got a porcelain bowl. Enjoy that.
I think that's the highlight right there.
You guys found a treasure trove, a hidden box, which also happened to have the same DC as the hidden door that you need to get out of here. So that was kind of funny, but it was randomly rolled. So whatever. Yeah. So Torian died in the last episode, and we took a break. And then Jamar decided he wanted to keep playing the character. We've had character deaths before. One of them being Jamar's character and the other one being Terrence's character.
Just those nine.
Jamar let his old character Balazar go and then started rolling Torian. We went on a quest to get back Inryu's body, which ended up taking a really long time to do. And so instead of doing a whole big quest with Jamar just having to sit at the table with nothing to do, we wielded some story magic and brought his character back. And now instead of being like the green-skinned orc, half-orc that he was, you're like this light blue skin with basically tentacle tattoos of your body. You are completely naked right now. You are in this strange room. You have dark vision, so you can see. There's black and white tile on the ground. There's one hole in the ground where a chest is open. The room is mostly filled with water. You're floating in it, and then the water begins to rush into the room, so the water is going down. Where you guys are, suddenly there's a rush of water. You guys are up the stairs. You can hear it. It does begin to go up the lower part of the stairs, where I think some of you guys were waiting, but you guys talked about how you went upstairs. to get out of it. You talked about how you put the cloak on. But the water is going to go back down pretty quickly as it runs into the rest of the dungeon. And then you guys also, that's where we're going to start the episode at. But you guys also looked in this room, which I can show you with the menu here, the map drawn out. Our characters are down here in the bottom left. This is the room you guys are looking into. There is a guy right here in the center who's standing at the top of about 10 foot of just bones, mostly skulls where he is, and he's holding his hand up, and he has this smooth stone, the same stone that you got. You have the what'd you guys call it? The
Rocky talking.
Rocky talkie. Yeah, we got. Someone had been talking to you through. They're sending stones. You guys have the other one, and someone was asking to be released. Around him, there are 3 like lesser vampires or vampire spawns. You guys can let's see. I think Galvin, you're the one looking through here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the back corner of there, you can see a couple of looks like ghouls, kind of picking and gnawing at bones, and then 2 quite large black dogs that almost have this kind of red crackle through their skin off to the side, chewing. And then you're looking through the door right here. You can't really quite tell, but just for the sake of the map, there are 2 beings, 2 humanoids that are sitting up here around braziers and thrones. And these little flame spots, those are braziers around, giving the room light. You can see the light coming in through here to an opening. This room almost looks more like a temple or maybe a throne room as the size of it. There's several pillars that are the black here that provide full cover if you guys come out here and fight or not. And then green is just kind of some fallen debris on the ground that's tall enough to give 3/4 cover if you fight. And then the blue just kind of spread around are where the piles of bones are much taller and possibly used as cover for sneaking or cover if you're fighting. The entire floor is covered in just leftovers of bones. Like there's no telling how many people have died in this room. And there's no like, you guys have run into zombies below this place. None of these have any flesh. Most of them are just kind of like this brown, more yellow natural bone color. The ones over here by the door, you can see they're more white from the sun bleaching them. And other than that, that's kind of just what's in that room. And there's those tabards on the wall, the old tabards where you can't really see what they are because they're so old. Even more so here, they're probably just mostly ripped off the wall, but you can see where they were hung up since there is a bit of more air flowing through here, I guess, and then things moving around. Anyway, so that's the description of that room. So I think we're all caught up to where everybody is. You guys are still kind of, these are the stairs that kind of go down. It keeps making that turn that goes all the way around. You guys are on that. You're in the room by yourself. So let's start with Torian. So you're face down. You're looking. You can tell you're underwater. I don't know how water would look with dark vision. I think maybe you just can't even see it. I don't know. But you can feel you're in water, and you can feel the water lowering itself quite quickly. And then only just a matter of seconds, you will be able to just stand comfortably. But I'm sure you gasp for air as you've just been somehow revived and had this crazy dream. And then there's one thought that sticks in the back of your mind, that somewhere in this world, there's a giant turtle. There's a dragon turtle. And the idea that you have to kill this thing is like almost driving your being. It's like just like your passion in your life. It's not like you were told to do it. It's just like that's what you want to do. But from the experience you had, your character could probably figure out that this is probably the price that you paid. And so you're standing there. The water's dripping off your body. You have no armor, no weapons. What do you do?
Just out of me being in habit, I'm gonna try to summon my sword.
Yeah, and your sword comes to you. Who has his equipment? I think Inner you had his equipment.
Yeah, I do. I'm like,
I didn't have anything to carry.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I'm like, I was pretty sure I was, but I wasn't 100% sure. I'm like, I think I do.
Okay, so then at the same time, we'll swap over to you guys as he summons his sword. You guys were in this hallway. You're looking through the door, the kind of this rush of water.
We can hear the water, right?
Oh yeah, you can hear it. It's not too quiet, and then you you can hear voices coming from in here, and it's like questionable, like, almost like kind of soft spoken voice, like someone that's trying to woo someone. It's like, what was that noise? And then this woman's voice, oh, it's probably just the pets playing. So yeah, but at you hear that and the water rushes. What do you guys want to do at this point?
I'm going to go check out where the water came from.
Yeah, you guys can go back down.
Go back down.
So as water comes rushing in, but then you see it go down quickly. It's like, okay, well, what was that? And you head back. And then as you're heading back, enter you have, I think other than your explorer's pack you have, I guess now you kind of got like all of his equipment kind of strapped on too.
Pretty much, yeah.
And maybe the sword's hanging down at the side. And just kind of like a light shimmer and it's gone.
Yep. Excuse me, friends. Did I drop Balazar's? Oh God, Torian sword. Trying to bring him back.
I'm trying to go all the way back.
Tried to bring him back.
I do the same thing. Though.
Yeah. That's great. Did I drop Torian's sword, or did I misplace it, or did I not pick it up? I thought I had it on my side.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I picked it up, but
I didn't hear you drop anything.
What was all that water?
I do not know. What did I do with the sword? I'm just like,
We should hurry and check it. I'd hate to be drowned down here.
And I assume you guys are trying to be kind of quiet since like this doorway
Yeah.
is right here. So maybe you don't even hear, but your sword does shimmer back into your hand. And maybe since you're down there with him, you can kind of hear like the mumble voices in the distance. Maybe not loud enough to actually understand what they're saying because you are just a little bit away. So yeah. So you do hear towards one corner, there is kind of a cave-in area, and then there's this open doorway that looks like it's kind of like a wall slid to the side, and then back behind you, there's another doorway. Do you want to just sit right here, or do you want to investigate the voices? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go kind of over towards where the voices are and kind of hide up against the wall
Okay.
next to the opening.
Yeah. So if you're going to hide, roll sneak.
Ooh. You know, sneaking is probably my second best thing.
Well, you don't get disadvantage. You don't have heavy armor anymore.
Let's see. I got a 14.
A 14? Okay. So, you guys start heading back that way, checking it out. I think everyone will go into the room and have no idea, except the very last one that comes in, because if you're going back down there, you'll be at the back of the party. You start seeing everybody walk in. You see like Joy. You see everybody walk in. They don't see you, and then Galvin would walk to the door and then just like immediately just notice you sitting there by the wall, naked with your sword at the ready.
Without him saying anything, I'm going to pull out my short sword.
Yeah, and he draws his sword and like, whoa! Yeah. And you guys would hear him draw his sword.
Yeah.
turn around.
And I guess at the opportunity, you're still the same person. You know who these people are.
Yeah.
It's like you just like attack them.
Nah. I don't know how I got here, but where's my stuff? Anybody got? I'm naked in a dungeon.
Guy, what?
Is that you?
Yes, me. Why, do I look different or something?
Yes, you do.
Well, I mean, that is a tattoo that I do.
Are you sure that's
You're a different color.
completely different color? Are you sick?
No. I'm fine.
And when you reach out and touch his hand, he feels kind of like cold and slimy to the touch.
No, I'm okay. I just kind of need some clothes, like my stuff. I mean, I am naked.
And I started taking his gear off and started handing it to him. And then I just tell him, true form is without self. And I hand him his stuff.
Yeah, so you give him his stuff. He gives you all your equipment back. So, you did it. You got your stuff back.
Yeah.
Where did you go? How did you come back?
I don't really remember what exactly happened.
We saw you turn to dust.
Oh, well, I mean, I kind of had a dream, and then I was floating in water. right here, naked.
The stream. What happened?
I don't know, but there's a turtle that I have to kill.
Just any turtle?
No, it's like a dragon turtle.
Wait, Torian never would have killed a turtle.
Did in your characters' backgrounds, who was not like born in this area or in this city? Who came from somewhere else here? Okay, so just you two. Yeah, Joy is definitely here. You were here, and then you. Okay, yeah. So you two would have definitely heard the story and maybe even seen it. Both of you roll a d4 real quick.
3.
1. Okay, Galvin, you've seen the thing. You've seen maybe what he's talking about as he's talking about he's got to kill a turtle. And the first thing that pops into your head is that there is a very gigantic dragon turtle that lives near the cove where the city of Riverfall is. And sometimes it comes to the surface and demands treasures to get past. It's not very often. It's kind of almost a legend, but it does happen enough to where it's definitely out there. And happened to be on the ship that you were on, that you guys had to dump goods, some gold, mostly shiny stuff, mostly material things. You didn't really care about like food and such, but it would you would throw some gold into the water, or the captain would, and it would shake the water almost in anger, and then they would throw more in, and eventually it would say okay, and it would go back down and let them pass. Another thing you noticed whenever it happened is that a lot of sharks seem to kind of appear in the water with it, just for some reason. Maybe they follow it around. Maybe they're kind of like eat stuff around it. I'm not too sure. It's just kind of how it works in the book, is what it says. So, a lot of sharks come with it.
They're like sacrificing more than just like trinkets and stuff. They didn't know what to throw out there, so they were throwing food.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, just throwing stuff out and the sharks come to it. Yeah, and maybe that's the story that the captain told you. Is like that's why they just kind of follow this thing around. But it's definitely there. They didn't give it a name or anything. It's just that annoying bastard is what they called it. Anyway, that could possibly be something that just says, I got a turtle to kill. The last real turtle you've seen was that thing. It just pops into your head. Hallandir didn't have to worry about it. He didn't see that thing.
Nope.
Tippy she led him around it.
Well,
Torian, what did you see in the water?
No, just this room. I was like
You just
face down, looking at the room filled with water, and then it rushed out somewhere. I'm not even really sure how I got here or why I'm naked, but it is what it is.
You do have some of the memories from the dream. Like actually, you probably have all of them. And for some reason, you just want to play Kingdom Hearts. I don't know.
well, either way, we're glad to have you back.
I guess it's good to be back.
Yeah, and who's got the Tippy doll now at this point?
Joy.
And you remember seeing Tippy in like kind of this sitting room, like a lounge room with a mirror where she can see the world. You do definitely have memories of that. Like, you remember it all vividly. Like it wasn't like a, what happened? It's like
You don't have to tell me though.
yeah. But just for your character, like he could be as vague as he wants to be, but definitely inside, there's nothing keeping you from remembering that unless you just choose to,
Okay.
or not remembering it.
So is this all my stuff?
It's your sword. I thought I picked it up with.
Oh, I got it.
Wait, I'm just like looking like what?
I don't have to have my weapon to call for it.
That can be quite useful, but
Go check my packs. Hey, where's my doll? Anybody seen my...
One question before I give it to you.
Okay.
Were you interested in mating with someone that looked like this?
No. You ask me that like every time.
The real Torian would have said yes.
No. It was weird, but in my dream, kind of had a little. It was a weird dream. I could have sworn that I saw Tippy, but not sure if it was real or not.
Is she okay?
She was just chilling, looking at a mirror that was like a window. Not sure.
Well, either way.
So, what are we doing now? Last thing I remember was fighting the thing with the big eye and talking some mess, and then I woke up.
Well, we found.
Galvin, what all did you see in the room?
Oh well, there was vampires. The guy with the Rocky Talkie in the middle. He was stuck. He couldn't move. Several. I mean, it was a nasty scene. There's bones everywhere.
So,
Picked clean.
so the one that has the other stone is the statue itself.
Well, I don't think he's a statue. I think he's stuck there. He has a stake in it, like a vampire.
Well, he did say help him, so I guess that's what he means.
Well, we don't know if they're guarding him or if they're captured him, or we don't know.
Well, he did say he needed help. Now, were we not? Did we not agree to come and rescue him?
We can.
But after
If that's what everyone else wants to do.
our last battle, as I look everyone over, are we fit to do this? Getting Torian back just now and looking at Gal.
By the way, how's Torian looking? Like, is he like
He's-
full health? Or
Yep, he's perfectly fine.
looking good?
Brandon's making new. And I think I was never thinking about it. Like the rules are like, well, you can't take more than one full rest within 24 hours. But you guys have been through quite a lot and are probably just exhausted from fighting and stuff. And I think just for the sake of it, and just so you guys don't go in this next place with absolutely nothing and get destroyed. You guys can you got your friend back. Maybe it's even sort of mentally exhausting of like the loss of someone, and then he's suddenly back in this place. You guys can we can get a full rest in.
All right.
No problem. And we'll say it even doesn't take like the full 8 hours. We'll just do like I feel bad for you guys kind of break.
It's gonna take a power nap.
Just take a quick power nap. I don't know how to word it because there's no real.
Just
Like,
be for real.
it's kind of it's like a rest that I don't want to like make a ruling on, and then we come back and be like, hey, remember that one time we took that rest? Like, yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
special circumstances.
I did almost die like 4 times. So
Hey, you're tired.
Torian came in magical water. Just it was very refreshing.
This is
Water.
refreshing.
It's just healing water. Yeah.
Yeah. I like how you just worded all of
That could
that.
even that's probably be better. Just like the rush of water to
I got
revitalize your wounds.
sensu water.
that
We'll use that. We'll say like the water that kind of rushed like through this place is kind of just like for some reason it has some healing property to it, and it makes like your rest easier, shorter. You feel you don't have to drink it or anything. It just happens to be just kind of misty in the air. So yeah, get all your health back, get all your stuff back. But let me roll some dice. Give me 1, 2. Just give me 2 watches real quick. Who's going to keep an eye out?
I'll take the first one, then stay up after that.
I'll get the second.
Okay. Well, I guess who's the least hurt?
I'm not hurt at all.
You're good. Okay, yeah, you get all your stuff. I was gonna say if someone's like really hurt, they probably wouldn't be able to take a watch.
Well, I'm at
This
43 health, but I'm like,
Are
so-
you full health?
I mean, my maximum is 45, so I roll hit
It's fine.
dice on
It's
the
fine.
last.
So whoever the 2 are taking a watch, roll me a d6 each of you. First watch, whoever.
I got 2.
5.
5. Okay. Well, yeah, you guys take a break, and nothing happens. But I did have something ready.
That 6 was close.
No 6 happened. So yeah, you guys take a cold take a cold nap on the floor, get a full rest out of it somehow magically, just for the sake of Anyway, so what do you guys want to do now? You guys got your HP back, got your stats back. You got that very meta gameplay kind of quick rest. What do you guys want to do?
How should we proceed?
Do you still want to set this guy free?
I mean, we did say we were comfortable.
Yeah, the stone didn't talk to you guys either. It hasn't said anything since that one time.
Maybe we should try using the stone again.
Who has it?
I do. All right. Go ahead and say, what do I ask? Friend, do you still need us to come save you?
Yeah, you talking to the stone?
Yeah.
What's the cooldown on the stone? How many times it can be used?
Once per day.
Once per day.
Yeah.
The spell doesn't even seem to cast. It just
All right.
you're just talking to a rock and nothing happens.
I think we have to wait for one fool's day.
Yeah, Joy, you were the one that identified it. You know that it's too soon to use it again.
So I'm not getting anything.
Well, we know where he is. And I believe Galvin said there are a lot of creatures up there.
I'll pull out a piece of parchment and I'll kind of draw out the area for him. Be like, okay, this is the guy that has the stone. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anyone else went up there with me.
Nope.
Yeah, you were kind of the eyes of it. So you kind of give them like a drawing that probably looks about like this. And so yeah, you give them like this guy here is the guy that's holding the stone that has a stake in his chest. There's these three feral like creatures around him. I don't know how much you know about vampires, but you can assume just from the lore of the whole thing that they're vampires. Some creepy looking dogs over there. There's some maybe ghouls or ghasts over there. You're not too sure which. And then there's two people over here that were talking. You haven't really got a good look at them to see what they are. But you definitely heard them, especially when the water came rushing in. But they didn't seem to care very much to go check.
All right.
Well, I'm ready to proceed.
I think we should. Knowing our friend here, as a point to Hal, he's ready to dispatch them because they are indeed undead.
Yeah.
Enemies of the Raven Queen.
Yeah, I think, So your preferred enemy is a fiend, right?
It is.
Okay, well you do know that these two dogs are fiends. And then pretty much everything you can see in here is undead. Just from the way they look. They're probably not living. But as your preferred enemy, you definitely be like, hey, those are fiends.
Well, I'm ready to begin. If those Kenshiro pop crack knuckles and crack my neck. Just
Yep. Well, another note of were you guys all here when before we started the game? I was kind of pointing out things on the board. I'll do it for everybody.
yeah.
One more time. So there's an exit over here that's open. You can see the sunlight coming in. I didn't like it was too late in the day, but you do know that probably after this time that it's probably you guys are probably running out of daylight soon. That there are some braziers around with flames in them, lighting the area, so it is lit enough to where even if you don't have dark vision, you can see. It's probably the whole place is just pretty dimly lit away from the fire since there's a light source coming from there. Bones across the floor. There's a couple of piles of bones. These little blue spots that have marked pillars around the room. These black squares, and then just kind of debris like rubble from the place, like carved stone. These green spots that have just kind of fallen. We'll say like they almost look like pieces of pillars are just kind of laying there, but you can see like from the wall where they've fallen out, and then leaving the rock behind. And most of these creatures in here are just kind of chewing on bones and looking pissed off. But that's what we got.
I'll pack up my stuff and start heading for the stairs.
Yeah.
All right.
So, if everyone's going up there, if the first thing, just for the sake of it, a marching order, in case you guys would come out here and start a fight. Because you guys will be the ones starting the fight, okay? No, but who's going up the stairs first? Who's going up to the door first?
I want to be third in the order.
You want to be third?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can put you on the third spot right there.
Me and Navi first.
Okay. I'll put you, and then Navi takes up her own spot. Where's Navi at? There she is.
I'll take the next open spot.
All right. You want to go right here?
Sure.
I'll go next.
Okay. On here. You guys still got Perry. Enjoy. Perry's always happy to bring up the rear.
Yeah. I love
Actually,
Perry to bring up the rear.
It's not Perry.
Swap me and Perry because that's my mini.
Oh, this is your mini? Oh, yeah, my bad. I was like, where's this is what I was looking for. I was like, where's Perry at? So Perry's in the back, you said?
Yeah.
And you're here? All right, cool. Where's my mom? There's the rest of the minis. Okay.
Perry's so slow.
He is slow.
You can't be in front. Perry, get the hell out of the way.
Trust me, I know about the 25 movement speed. I know what it's like.
And so just from you looking at the room, you like the floor is covered with bones. You know this is not gonna be a problem for you, and you don't think it's gonna be a problem for just like normal movement, but possibly if someone's trying to run through the room, it could be an issue of like stepping on a skull or something like that. It's definitely, it's not like I said, it's not thick enough to be difficult terrain, but you know these guys pretty well, and like, maybe Joy will come run out here and fall or something. So yeah, we'll say you guys are approaching the door. You can kind of hear just like some laughter in the air. It kind of seems like, it almost sounds like a couple that just kind of playing. They're just kind of like, stop. And you hear like a snarl from across the room as one of these ghouls fight over a bone that tastes a little better than the other.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to stealth.
Yeah, if you guys want to sneak, now's for sure is a good time to do that.
Yeah.
So whoever wants to sneak, roll stealth. If you don't want to sneak, that's fine.
Go ahead and use my blessing of the forge.
Oh yeah, get your plus one on that. Okay.
20.
All right. So make notes here.
23.
23 for Galvin.
Get out here, Joy.
Bounce.
12.
12. All right.
12.
13.
12. 13 for Hal. Is that everybody? I guess Navi, we can just kind of lump her in with you. And then your boy Perry. It's being loud AF right now. Actually, where's his character sheet at?
Oh no.
Where is he at? Oh my god. So yeah, tell me how do you guys get your sneak on? What do you guys want to? How do you guys want to handle this?
I'm gonna get to it's still like a gate, right?
Yeah, it's kind of the same metal barred door that you've been running this whole time. It's rusted, just like the others. You can see a latch on it. It doesn't look like it's locked. But that's all you get from it, just looking at it. Here it is.
Is there enough noise in this room that if I try to push this open, they're not all gonna be like, what's that?
It's not that loud. Yeah, it's just kind of like this. Like I said, you can kind of hear like a in the distance, and then these two kind of. And those voices are just kind of echoing through this place. It's kind of like wide open and empty. So if you just push it open and it makes as much noise as the other one, everything in this room is going to be like. But you do have a stealth roll you just made, so.
Yep.
So there'd be like a DC to like open the door stealthily without like making it freaking creak like crazy.
I'm trying to like crack it open just far
Yeah,
enough from
and so the stealth roll that you made can apply to that. So
okay.
if you you walk up to it and you're being sneaky and you feel like you're being pretty sneaky, and you can try the door if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I assume it swings open.
Yeah, it does open that way. Yeah, like, into the room.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to just notch it open.
Yeah, and
just
you
little by little.
You kind of push it open, kind of the latch kind of pops off of it, and you can as you're pushing it and you're trying to be sneaky, you can kind of feel when it's going to start grabbing a little bit, and you can maybe stop. But you rolled well enough when you're sneaky that you're able to kind of get it open slowly. It's going to take a little bit, but you're able to open it, and like a couple of the bones, maybe you got to kind of push them out of the way. It's almost painstaking, like sweat's running down your eyebrow. But you do get it open. You get it open enough for you to fit through. Do you continue to try to open it? Because you maybe look back and you see Joy sitting back there.
Yeah, I'll continue just to get it
Yeah.
open up.
And you're able to open it without alerting anyone in the room. It's fine.
Okay.
You did well, I think. Okay, no worries. No one's actively looking, so it's passive perception right now.
Okay. Continuing being sneaky. The green pile, that was just bones, right?
The green on the board is like stone that's fallen,
Oh, stone
and
that's fallen,
it's
okay.
about like up chest height.
Okay. I'm going to step in.
Yeah.
Sneakily go along the wall.
Mhm.
Go to the other side. I'm going to try to make my way to the other side of that pile of rubble.
Yeah, for sure. So you sneak in, like, there's like light come from here and here, but it kind of casts this shadow here in the corner, and you're able to get around. What's your movement speed?
30.
30? So we can get you around there. You can get over there.
Okay.
You can sneak and take a peek and look around some more. Hey, yeah, no one's like, hey, stop.
Getting a look back at the couple here.
Yeah.
Like, what can I tell about
So
them?
what you see up there, you see a man and a woman. They're both sitting in these very worn but still somewhat lavish chairs, like almost like a king and queen sitting on a throne. They're mostly still together. They seem to be made of gold. And then the chairs themselves, like the cushions, are kind of they're not really holding together very well, but they seem to like these chairs. But you do see a man and woman sitting there. The man is dressed in white robes, and the woman is dressed very almost dominatrix-y, leathers and chains, and covering very little. But they both have these large fiendish wings coming from their back and horns on their head. And as they're talking to each other, just kind of joking about nonsense, you can see fangs in their mouth, and they're speaking in Infernal, if anybody speaks that. It's like they're kind of hee, but then they're like this very grungy, kind of almost like burning voice, like roar, roar. Does anybody speak it at all? In the party? Well, whatever they're talking about, they seem to be having a good time with it. And did you want Navi to come with you?
I did.
Okay, yeah.
I was letting
So yeah, she'll come around with you here, or whatever you want her to be.
Yeah, right there.
So you moved in, and we're just kind of do like, so we're not going to do initiative or anything, but you moved, and so if anybody else wants to move as well, you can, or you can just let him move his stuff again if you wanted to. I'll let it up to you guys. You guys can like point and do whatever and try to communicate. I don't think thieves can't. So, so yeah, maybe you can still see them. Like you can still see enter you. Like he's kind of down the stairs a little bit. You can see like chest up of him, kind of like peeking in.
Yeah. I'm gonna run in.
You gonna run in? Like use your dash action? We're still kind of using the actions and stuff. Like you still have your
Well, I'm
movement
be
speed and stuff.
stealthy, but I mean I'm going in.
Yeah, you go in. Yeah, sure. So it's like 5, 10, like 15 to step into the room.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I need to be on a pillow where they can't see me.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Nope, let's go. Yeah, going. Yeah,
So you moved 5, 10, 15 feet. What's your total movement speed?
50.
50? Okay, 15.
Got 35 more to go.
You can get like right there, 50. That's your total movement speed to get right there, or 45 to get there.
Yeah, right there. That's fine.
Yeah, you want to plug that hole?
Huh?
You want to plug that hole for everybody?
Oh, I guess it. Yeah, if they go the other way, let me get on the other side of it.
You want to get right here? Yeah. Where they are?
Nope.
Got a pretty high sound.
Yeah, you rolled well, and you feel like you're being pretty sneaky, like you're carefully stepping over these bones.
Yeah.
And not making much of noise.
Yeah. I'm just. God darn it. Yeah, that's fine. They'll be like.
Is that fun?
Yep. They'll be like.
Yeah. And you look and you can like this brazier sitting there burning beside you. It's made of like this copper metal. It almost kind of like, I imagine your character's copper. I don't know why.
I imagine, when you think about it, like if it was a different setting, I'll probably pick some like platinum, diamond, and steel. But in this world, copper, bronze.
Bronze like color. Yeah, we'll say it's bronze because I figured copper would be too hot. But so you're sitting looking, you can see over the flame these two. They just seem to be just kind of talking to each other, and there's a table in between them that's just sitting there, and you can see the same crystal glasses that you guys saw before, and they are drinking a liquid from it that's much more red and obviously,
First.
something else. So you get there. Is there anything else you want to do while you're there? Anything else you want to take a look at?
Nope, just hide for now. Just sit there,
Yeah. And then the next person down is Torian. He walks up and goes out and sneaks through. You can see him around the corner. Everyone else, you're just kind of like sitting there. You guys are like all behind a wall, so you can like kind of see their shadow go up the stairs against the wall. And then you can see they go out into the room, and you can hear the same laughter and this voice of Infernal, these two speaking to each other.
I didn't roll good enough to run out there, so I'm just gonna go up to the opening and stop.
Yeah, you're gonna walk up here and just kind of stop right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and you look out, and now you can see the room plainly that they've been talking about, and it looks like a lot of people have died in here. Maybe. Just you kind of like look down at the bones, and you can see like claw marks on some, and then you can also see that I guess it can be like a medicine check while you're looking.
Probably gonna kill somebody.
You made medicine checks before as well. I'm like, yeah, you can get medicine check.
how'd they go?
Yeah.
Just like this one. 2.
2? You don't know how these people died. You have no idea. You think you see like a claw mark, but maybe that's just what the skull looks like. You don't remember. The only skulls you've seen are the ones you smashed in. And then a couple of like that one weird one they have back at the Mage Tower for anatomy that just has a bunch of weird stuff on it. But anyway, so you see all these skulls laying on the ground. You see well, actually, I don't even think you see where they went.
Probably not.
Like you didn't see where they like you. Well, just for the sake of it, you guys are aware of each other, or you can like stick your hands out or whatever. They're here. You know where they are. Remember, just for the fun of it, be like, no, they're gone. So yeah, you walk up to the door. Anything else you want to do?
If they can see me, kind of throw my hand up.
Yeah. He kind of like walks up to the door and is like,
I'll motion back, and I'll point to the thrones on the side over here.
yeah. He kind of does this, and points towards the throne.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand there.
He seems confused. So like then Halanir, like he went up. You want to go behind him, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm actually going to start walking in the room.
Yeah. So you get like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets you right here because you got to kind of pass through this space.
My bad.
I don't want to lock the door.
Or you can also go to the corner here if you want to do that.
that. Clear the doorway. Try to.
Yeah. And for the sake of realism, people are like, but the door opens that way. They won't be able to. Shh, it's fine. He goes over there magically behind the door without having to use extra movement.
And I'm going to hold Eldritch Blast if I see anything hostile.
Yeah. I was gonna make it. It's like it all looks pretty hostile in here, but no, it's
hostile move.
Yeah. If they make a move to hurt somebody, for sure. Nope, no worries. Halanir, when you step into the room, you're being pretty quiet, but you can see that these 2 dogs across the way begin to kind of sniff the air, like they've noticed something, and they begin to growl. And you hear a woman's voice, and you guys see the woman up there kind of shout at them. She shouts something infernal at them and throws a bone, and they kind of hunker back in fear. All right. Joy, you would be the next one. Unless you want to do something that you held your action. I think you can use all your movement. I don't want to force you to. Do you want to look at anything else? Okay. Joy, what do you want to do? You want to move up?
Yeah, I'm still gonna sneak up to where Torian is.
Yeah. So, yeah, get your
And,
up the
and
stairs.
right before I hit that corner, I'm gonna look back at Perry and I'm just like,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna walk over and I'm actually gonna tap him and give him guidance.
Yeah, you give Perry guidance.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
And then I'm
You tell Perry to be quiet, and you just kind of like just see him like picking at his nose, kind of like stay off the wall. And he kind of like shakes his head, looks at you like.
And I'm gonna sneak up behind Torian, and yeah, I know he's about as stealthy as I am, so I'm just gonna chill right there.
All right, cool. And then yeah, is there anything else you wanted to look at or anything that you can kind of see like over Torian's shoulder? You can see into the room.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
I
taller
just
than me.
kind of gonna make mental note. It's like,
This looks like that drawing Galvin made.
Wow. And then another thing you also remember, all you guys saw the vision or whatever of in the Mage's Tower, right? Of
Yeah. Well,
Lavana's memories. Was there anybody that didn't see him?
Torian? No, Torian.
No, Torian saw him. He saw him.
Okay.
Everyone saw him.
So yeah, and then at this moment, we'll just, because I almost forgot to mention it, you guys just kind of like all at once realize this place looks very familiar, like you've seen this place before. And then you remember back to Lavana's flashbacks of her being inside of some temple-like place. It was much cleaner than it is now. There weren't bones all over the floor, but there were a bunch of living beings in it at the time, and they were being eaten. It was pretty much a den of vampire and succubus alike that were just. It was a big orgy basically, and they were eating people.
yeah.
As soon as I had that memory snap, I just looked down at the floor and was like,
You remember her? She was taking part in it. There was other vampires and succubus around. They don't look like the two that are sitting up there. You don't recognize them. And
What about the guy in the middle? Do we
guy in the
recognize
middle,
him?
you can't see his face yet, but his clothes look very familiar. Kind of the one that Lady Lavana seemed to be spending, or her attention was directed to the most. Maybe they were together. Maybe they're related. Not sure. Yeah, he was definitely part of that memory. And then you guys also found the note downstairs that said that she was the last person to visit here when this place wasn't possibly taken over. But maybe they were all in on it too. Who knows? So yeah, you guys do know that you've been here before, not directly, but you've seen it in a different state a long time ago.
Gotcha.
And so that's when you get up there, Joy.
Yeah, and I'm kind of actively extending my shoulders and making it difficult in case Perry decides he wants to walk through.
So you want to not allow Perry to pass your space.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
kinda.
okay. So he unless he like tries to roll through it, he
Right.
won't be able to get through your space. So he's gonna 5, 10, 15. He kind of like comes up and he's just kind of like trying to look around you. He's like, cool. And yeah, and everyone just kind of just like they don't like scurry around right now or anything. We'll say that's like the end of a round, sneaking round. This is a stealth mission. Stealth is optional. Yeah, and these three that are up here, they just kind of seem to be just kind of sitting on the bones, just kind of like almost like laying back, and they're just kind of looking at the ceiling. And then Galvin, yeah, what do you want to do from here?
I'm gonna continue that way.
That way?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to just go like 5, 10, 15, 20? Right here?
Go back in the corner.
So we'll say 20, and then 25, like 30.
Yeah, just my full movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Or do you want to go here like?
Yeah, there's fine.
Okay, so Navi will come with you. She's got more movement speed than you do, so she can come back here if she wants. But yeah, you find like another pillar, and then back here, you can see that there are like remnants of, again, like furniture and stuff, but it's also broken down. That combat wise is not going to provide any cover, but just for seeing it, it looks like maybe there was like a like a dining table that was here, like a very large and lavish one, but it's all broken down and laying on the ground, broken in half. You do see kind of in this area, there's a much larger skeleton on the ground. And you can see that there's like kind of old weaponry just kind of mixed in. Like maybe there were some soldiers that came here at one time and were struck down. They don't have any armor or anything, but you do see like a large axe and a couple of like short swords just kind of mixed in.
Okay. That's going to be my turn.
Okay. Interview. What do you want to do?
Oh boy. I can't see Galvin from there, right?
You can turn around and you guys are aware of each other.
Yeah.
Like he went past you and you can, and during all this, you're aware of your surroundings.
Okay.
So, you know.
I try to look at Galvin. I put out my longbow and arrow and be like,
I'll mimic back to the other guys. As they need to get through first.
But he can't say that out loud.
yeah, I know. when he makes like that motion, he's like, I'm just like, I point to the rest of them and I go, all right, and I kind of take the longbow and put it back down. Oh boy. God. I really don't want to be next to those three over there. Oh god. I'm gonna hold that spot right there.
Yeah. You want to hold
Yeah.
a spot? Do you want to? Is there an action or anything you want to hold, or you just want to stay right there?
Yeah, the attack action. As soon as it hits the fan, baby, we're going.
All right. Well, more specific than that, like if someone attacks.
The first person I see attacking, I'm finna attack.
Okay. All right. So if someone makes an attack,
yeah, I know.
so if someone makes an attack against you or your
Other
friends,
party, I'm
you
going
wanna
to
shoot 'em. Okay.
start. Yeah,
Cool. So yeah, you get ready.
safety's out, baby.
Yeah, you get ready. You're watching everyone, make sure everybody stays cool. Then we go back to the door. I think Torian, you were up next. What do you want to do?
I'm still not that stealthy.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man.
I go in and they see me. That's a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah. Now, you don't have to go in, but
Nope.
you can tell. I mean, I imagine that you guys are like looking back towards them, and like they seem to be waiting on you guys to clear the door.
Well, I'll look up and all right. So, what's that green over there?
The green's kind of, we'll say it's like a pillar that's laying on the ground. It's like a stack of stone that's about,
All right, let's try to
feet
go
up.
over there then.
Yeah, you want to go over there?
Yeah,
Okay, so you go over there. How much movement you got?
30.
10, 15. We'll get you around like right there.
Yeah.
And you kind of, and as you're going, you kind of like, you're rattling a couple of bones as you're kicking through. And the two dogs across the room begin to growl again. And as you're going across, and you see them look at you, and you see the hair begin to stand up on the back of their neck. And again, the woman yells and throws something at them, throws a bone. And they don't back down so much this time. They kind of like duck it, and they're looking, and they're angry, but they're not doing anything just yet. But you know that they know. And they see you. But doesn't anybody else has noticed yet. So yeah, you moved. What do you want to do?
And I just kind of try to hide myself because technically, the pillar that bumps it kind of just kind of like duck in a defensive position.
You want to go? Do you want to move here instead?
Well, it's kind of blocking the view. From
Yeah.
them.
It's like if that guy looks over here, he can probably kind of see you, but you can like try to get behind it a bit. Sure. Well, it'd be like they haven't looked over here yet. You just notice those dogs that are like looking in your direction.
Yeah,
They saw you go by.
I'm gonna step right there because the dog saw me.
Okay. Yeah. And they're continuing to growl, and you all hear it, and maybe you can start to sweat a little bit. I don't know. Howling here. What do you want to do?
All right, time to go loud. I think so. I'm gonna move up.
Yeah. What do you want to go?
I'm going toward the center of the room.
Okay. You like that way or that
Yeah,
way?
that way.
Okay. It's like 5, 10, 15, 20, Tell me when to stop. 25.
Right there is good.
Right there.
And I'm going to launch Eldritch Blast at the dogs.
Okay. So, are you using your? Or did you just start walking at this point?
I just walk.
Okay. So, it's going to make the whole combat roll is going to kick in, and it's going to make this a little awkward. So you're going to lose the stealth, and then if you want to start combat, it'll start their initiative rolls. The people that are still sneaking will get their surprise round, and then in regular, you'll get yours. I think in this situation, because the dogs are going to be like, "Brah," and everyone's going to be like, "What the fuck?" But I mean, if you want to hold if you want to use like some sneak instead, like we can do the initiative thing, and you'll be included in the surprise round to make your attack.
No, but you can probably just
No,
stay
let's
where
go
you
ahead
are.
and attack.
Okay. So that's gonna kick all the initiatives gonna kicked off right here, and it's always that thing where I'm like, hey, you kind of walk in and you shoot. You know, since we're kind of doing turns anyway, we'll just say for the sake of it, you walk in and everyone's just like, what the f-? And then you shoot. Yeah, we'll give you that. Like, okay. I think that's a lot cooler than having to do the roll stuff. So yeah, who are you trying to hit?
I'm going to hit the dog on your right first.
Okay. Yeah. You walk in and like the two over there are kind of like, and the other people, like you come out of your stealth and they're like, everybody over here is just kind of like, huh?
First blast was going to be 13.
13. Let's see. 13 does not hit.
Second one on him.
Okay.
That one's going to be 21.
That hits.
All right. 7.
7. What type of damage is it again? Force, right?
Force.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, you come in, and everybody. It's just kind of like that moment where everybody's like. He's like walks through the bones and just holds his hands out, and one of the dogs kind of yelps, and everyone gets on their feet. Those two over there, they are yelling something in Infernal, and they're looking at you and like they got like that angry, questionable look on their face. Maybe they were even like, "Who the fuck are you?" But at this point, we'll roll initiative.
Yay!
And those of you that are sneaking, we'll get the surprise round going first. But all the initiative gets rolled at the beginning, so okay. I got a lot of initiatives to roll. So let me get you guys first. So 20 and above.
21.
21.
20-0.
20-0. 200.
20-0.
So 21. Galvin. All right. 15 and up.
17.
16.
Oh, wait. I got to get Joy in here, too. 20 Joy.
Oh, man, if I could.
Tell me again.
17.
17. 16?
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
Terrible number.
And Ryu. 16.
18's way better.
Halanir. 10 and up.
12.
12. 12 is Torian. Actually, that's 1, 2, 3. That's all of you. Okay, so Perry. Hey, your boy Perry. Look at him.
Is he going first?
Hey, he got 20. He rolled a 20. He got 22.
Ooh.
Perry's first. Let me move Galvin down.
Wow.
What?
Wow. I'm the leaderboard, son.
This is the first time he's never been not last.
He usually rolls like 3. So he got
It's all right.
22.
It's gonna
Galvin
take all
got
his
21.
full movie speed to get in, though.
Okay, so let me do my thing over here. So let me.
He's about to truck me.
Yeah, he gonna have to.
So. All right. One good. So you guys feel free to talk to each other, plan out your strategy, what you guys want to go on.
Pee while he's
Yeah, because I gotta take a lot of roll a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all discuss what y'all plan to do here, and keep everybody entertained for a second because
My plan is not die.
Everybody know the funny jokes. Say anything.
If anybody got any death rays, I'm leaving. Sorry. As soon as I see somebody get with a death
You
ray.
went down to D&D history. Player with most character deaths.
Is that a stat? That's a stat, right?
It is now.
Yeah, 19.
Episode 19? Really? Oh, God. Yeah. I like these 3 women in the middle right here. I'm like, what up, girl? How you doing? What are they stats?
Old girl in the chair over there.
I know. Got that dominatrix girl. How you doing? She looking like a happy birthday on a Thursday.
Like in the club.
Somebody said
Oh,
Jamar
that's
achievement unlocked.
Jamar achievement alive.
Got my own achievement. Yeah, baby.
Sure.
That's hilarious. Oh, dude, read this spell.
Is it a spell you got now?
Yeah. I don't know. It's very situational, but it's pretty solid.
All right, and then they will go all together.
Oh, yeah. I think I've seen it.
Oh my God. Let's see.
So, pretty solid.
Been holding that in. Beginning.
Jesus Christ. This is going to be a.
Oh, good. He's still going. I'll go too.
I should just took us to a break, I guess. Because I'm done, but it's all right.
That's not bad.
No, it's all good. So yeah.
Yeah,
So did y'all
see.
discuss anything while I was gone?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we did not die.
Okay, cool. I like that idea.
Well, I guess I got to reorder everything, I guess, and all these people in here. It's probably the biggest fight we've had characters-wise. I know we had a pretty big one earlier, but well, since the beginning of the
What do you
game.
mean, episode
Since
like
the-
2 or 3?
Episode 3 with Norris and
The death
the
battle.
boys.
Dilf?
Chuck and the
Yeah, we
boys.
lost 2 guys.
Yeah.
2 guys in that fight.
All right, so
Boy. Who?
No.
Nah, man. Wait.
No. Well, hopefully our meteor friends will jump in front of you.
Who's that?
Our meteor friends.
We ain't got any. He died. He turned to dust.
Joy's got to roll against me for one of these. I was give it to Joy.
Yeah, but
You have it.
I just want something sweet. I said sweet.
I am sweet.
That's bittersweet. I don't want that.
you
That's
were
bitter. That's bittersweet.
No, but you.
No, man. I'm sweet tea. Get it?
Sweet tea.
Sweet
I
tea.
know. Pretty sure I came up with everything.
I probably did. I remember.
They did have a restaurant in Birmingham called Sweet Tea.
We got that place in Newport, Sweet Tea Biscuits.
Really? I never heard of
You
it.
guys been there? Delicious.
Might eat these.
That's a straight Southern restaurant, ain't it?
Mhm.
Cause you got sweet tea and
And
motherfucking biscuits.
Oh God, the syrup. No, that makes me want biscuits and syrup. Oh my God.
No, biscuits and molasses. I don't know. If you're
Oh
talking
yeah,
about-
yeah, molasses. Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
You put syrup on there. You're good to go.
either one of you.
I like molasses because it takes 36 years to
Christ.
pour it.
Yeah, you go like this. Just
Well, you keep the syrup in the refrigerator, right?
Mhm.
That way it pours slow.
Don't worry.
It's thicker.
It's in the cabinet.
No, you put it in the refrigerator.
Absolutely not.
Are you insane?
I want
no,
my
you no, you
waffles and my
do.
pancakes quick.
That's right. No, like
No,
you get
you-
more on there if it's like stuck together
You know,
No, you
on,
put syrup back in the. You put it back in the cabinet.
in the refrigerator.
on pancakes,
in
you
the
put
cabinet.
In the
Peanut butter
refrigerator on the
anyway.
side door. Yes.
Look.
put peanut butter on pancakes.
Oh, I bet that's good.
Put peanut butter and
Yeah,
syrup.
sir.
I've had
Mhm.
good.
This is
Peanut.
good.
You ain't never had a peanut butter and syrup sandwich? You ain't black enough. You ain't never had a peanut butter and syrup sandwich?
I had peanut butter and mayonnaise. You know the other half.
No.
Oh God.
No, dude. No.
So wait a minute. Where do you put your ketchup at? You put your ketchup.
Refrigerator.
You put it back in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Just use the peanut
What?
ketchup.
Yeah, I was
It
reading the
gets too
thing.
runny if you leave it out.
I was reading the thing that it doesn't really need to be refrigerated because tomatoes don't have to be.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be,
trying to
but I
find-
prefer it.
Ketchup. I do ketchup.
Ketchup in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
But you get some really hot fries, you want cold ketchup anyway.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
fine.
Yeah, you do. So you can eat the fries faster while you burn your mouth slightly. You be like, it tastes good, but still.
Well, that's when you do the reverse blow. It's just lukewarm.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Jesus, I got all that in order finally. All right. Phew, that was actually. Who is this?
What's what?
Who got 7? Let's see. That was mess anything? This is number 2.
Want any birthday cake?
I'll try it.
All right, make
Might
sure I
wanna
got
make that
everybody.
cake.
Those 2 I got. Those 2 I got. Those 3. Yep. Those 4. Yep. Anybody roll 7? No, that's how much damage you did to the dog. Okay. Okay, good. We're good then.
Did it die?
Which dog did he hit?
Number 2
Does it look hurt?
That's right.
on the right.
Or does it look like it's just mad and it's a pit bull?
Does it look like it's mad as a pit bull?
Uh-huh.
But the dog he shot?
Yeah.
Or he hit? Well, like the damage he did, you can see like kind of like, but it's not blood that comes out. It's more of like fire.
What the?
Okay. So surprise round happens. Like, I mean, that was kind of a surprise. You kicked off the surprise round, we'll say. So those of you that are sneaking, yeah. Ooh, birthday.
Happy birthday.
Those of you that were sneaking, they weren't sneaking. Perry was actually still sneaking. Yes, he's been unseen. Oh wow. I mean, his roll was 3, but he hasn't come out yet. So Perry's going to come out and he's going to be like, bruh, bruh. No, actually he can't because you're blocking the way, so he doesn't go anywhere.
Strategically.
Galvin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Galvin was the first one at the party, and then Joy. Okay, cool. Let me erase that and rewrite that. So Galvin, yeah, you get to go. What do you want to do? You got this. You got the sneak.
Okay, surprise round.
Yeah.
I'm going to fire an arrow at the one hellhound dog thing
That he shot.
that he shot.
Okay, yeah, cool. You can do that. He is on the other side of some of those bones, so he's going to get a +2 to his AC.
Okay.
But you can definitely make the shot for sure.
Oh. 27.
That hits.
All right. Uh, 13.
13 damage. Good job. Yeah, you shoot it, and it yelps.
Wait, is he a fiend?
He is.
All right. 16 damage.
This F-13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, you shoot them, and you know your fiends. You know where to shoot them.
Oh, is I add 4?
Yeah, you just add
Oh, I
4.
thought it rolled it.
Yeah, you got greater favorite enemy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's just
Oh,
you
so
just
it should be 17 damage.
yeah, you
I'm
just
sorry.
get plus.
All right. Let me erase it again.
Actually 27 damage.
Yeah, you guys just keep adding more. How come these dogs have so much HP? It's like you guys can't kill them.
I hit the dog for 56. It's still alive.
But somehow it's still alive. I don't know. What?
But I just hit him for 32. Yeah, one hair falls off.
Okay. Okay, surprise round. You made an attack. Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I do not.
And then Navi's with you too.
Yeah, I guess she'll take her turn, and she's going to run toward the dog that I just shot.
Okay. She's going to take the
Yeah,
dash action.
Mm-hmm.
Does she get your same stuff that she can move through difficult terrain?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, how much does she move?
She has a speed of 50.
Jesus. I want to race.
There.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So she just come the bones kind of flopping there. She runs in. And then we can fix whether or not she goes before you or after.
Yeah.
I think we just forgot about her that time. She usually goes before you, but we'll get it fixed. So she runs in, and then who's next here? Joy.
Yeah.
You are still sneaking. You got a score of 12. So yeah, you can act in the surprise round. What do you want to do?
I'm going to walk up in front of the door there.
Mhm.
Or actually, yeah, in the doorway, and I'm going to head the same way that Hal went to the right.
Over there? Oh, this way?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you go there.
And am I 30 feet from Hal, Inryu, and Torian right there?
25, 10, 15, 30.
Okay, move me.
Closer?
Yeah, right there. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect. And then I'm gonna cast Bless on those 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you guys get a D4.
Yeah.
Added to their 2 hit and saving throws.
Okay.
And that will be... That'll be my turn.
All right. Then we got Inryu. What do you want to do?
Yeah. Pull up the bow and arrow. Look at the dog that's right in front of Navi and shoot at it. Oh boy.
Get it.
Oh man, it's good. 20. Well, actually no more. Oh, that's 18. I'm sorry. 27.
27 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Bonus action can say shot. Oh, look at your ass, huh? 9 plus 4, 13.
13?
Yeah, 13 damage.
I just thought about something.
What's that?
If the dogs are aware of you, you can't. Can you attack them in the surprise round? They're not surprised, technically.
They're aware of how.
Yeah.
They're aware of me.
And Torian. Okay.
Probably me too now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, most of the people in the room kind of were. But it's fine. Anyway, so yeah, you shot him. How much damage did you do to him?
13.
13? Okay.
Going. Finna shoot him again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wrong thing almost. Roll this D4.
Ew.
15.
15? The second attack?
Yeah. No, 15 to hit.
15 to hit? That hits.
Okay.
Woo!
Feeling blessed all of a sudden.
Yeah, I felt like that was right on the money.
Yeah. Oh man, that was great. 10 on the second hit.
Okay. Nice. Where's he at? All right. Yeah, he's looking rough. You guys have dug into this guy pretty hard. He's still up. And you can move.
Yep, and I'm definitely gonna do that because I know how this game goes, and yeah, just looking like a cluster over there. It's 2 minutes. Run over.
Well, I guess actually it shouldn't have hit him because he's behind the bones for you. But anyway,
Well, I'll move to a position.
yeah,
to
I was
hit
gonna say
him.
you can move and then like do it. But anyway, so where do you want to go to?
You want me to move so I can say I can't, so I'll hit him? I mean, I don't have no problem with it.
Yeah, I mean it's just if you're gonna move anyway, if you move somewhere that would have hit him, it's fine. It's whatever.
Okay.
So where do you want to go to?
I want to get all this cluster over here real quick.
Yeah. Which way you want to go? You want to go over
And
there?
you said the blue. Yeah, you said the blue is
Blue is like more pile, like it's kind of just piled some bones up in an area, so it gives you like a partial
so
cover.
right there in front of you. The blue.
Yeah, this one
No, it right in directly in front.
Right?
Of you. Yeah, that one space that's right there.
right there.
That's open space.
Yeah,
Going.
yeah.
Yep.
So how much move you got?
50.
5, 10. You got it. Whoosh. Whoosh. Kind of hide behind these bones, looking out. They'll say you got in that spot, and then you shot the thing in the face after that.
Oh yeah, make it cool. Make it look all animated, like got one of them cool archer shots, like running through there.
All right, cool. Let's see. Hal, you've done your thing. You're no longer sneaking. Torian, they've
dog saw
seen
me.
you. I think that's everybody that got to go in the surprise round. Why not? Let's see. Let me go through it and make sure I got everybody. Perry. Okay, yeah. So, all right, cool. So now we'll go into normal combat to where these guys will be able to respond and take their turns, and everything's going to get really crazy here in a second. So, the very first one that goes is the female character that's dressed in the leather.
Hottie.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's who we're saving, right?
Yeah, that's the last one right there.
Let me
killed
see.
everybody.
What's your name? What's your sign? How you doing?
So she's gonna stand up and she's going to look at you, Alanir, and she's gonna look deep into your eyes, and she's speaking in Infernal. You can't quite understand what she's saying, but you kind of feel this warm feeling towards her. Are you able to be charmed?
I am.
All right, make a wisdom saving throw.
It's the best one.
Oh, that's not bad. 24?
24. Good. You do not get charmed.
23.
23. Awesome. But you definitely feel like she's trying to woo you towards her, but you shake it off and remember your love for the Raven Queen.
My bad.
And she's going to sit right there where she is. The next one to go is Perry. And Perry is going to... He doesn't know what's going on yet.
Don't even see.
So he's going to take the dash action. He's going to run to the room. 5, 10, 15. He's going to get into the room. Something's going to happen when he runs into the room.
Oh, shit.
And he's fine. 15. 30. He runs in. He looks around. What the?
Dogs.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He runs that way. Yeah, bro. And then, still not Galvin yet. God. The mob of ghouls go next because they also rolled a freaking 20 on there. God. Yeah, there's some pretty stacked goddamn initiative this game. So yeah, you hear these guys like screech into the air, and they're all going to start running towards you guys. They have a movement speed of okay. Cool. So yeah, you guys did your thing. You guys aren't sneaking anymore. Runs up to you. You're taking dash actions, so they're not attacking you at the same time. Five.
What else?
50. Where are they at? 60. And they start running in your direction. Just they look almost like they're just starving and they can't wait to have a meal. Galvin, your turn.
All right. Still gonna shoot at the dog.
Yeah, the same
that I
dog.
hit. Yeah.
Okay, and so you still got that kind of thing in the way that's giving it +2 to its AC.
Okay.
You can, if you wanted to, you can probably move over here to this side to get a better shot at him, like here. But that would also put you in
Yeah, I'm not
range of
doing
him.
that.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
All right.
Faux show.
Well, can I do Navi's turn first?
Yeah. Let's put Navi in
Sorry.
front of you. Yes, do
Yeah.
Navi.
Navi's gonna use her beak attack and try to.
Yeah. So save your attack. Make a roll for her, unless you just want her to have that one, and she can have it. It's whatever. I don't care.
I'll give her the one I just rolled. In.
Okay. Yeah.
It was a 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 9.
9 damage. Yeah, and she beat pecks that sucker, and funny enough, he dies.
All right.
Just almost like a kind of a burst of flame erupt from his body, and he's kind of to the side. And the two people up on the stage are the thing. They look pissed at this. They're just both like, oh! They look very angry.
Okay. The rest of her turn is gonna be movement to the other dog,
Yeah. Over here to him.
and that's it for her.
Okay.
Do I have line of sight of the second dog?
The second one, it's close, but I think you do. It kind of goes to that brazier, but yeah, you can shoot at him. No
Okay.
worries.
All right, taking my shot.
Yeah,
Nat 20.
that hits.
I'm gonna also use trip attack.
Cool.
I should have cast Hunter's Mark, but that's fine. It's fine. 8, 6, 12, 14.
14 damage. That is on.
And now it has to
D1.
make a dex save of 14.
Dex save of 14 on the hound. Let's see what he can do here. Side. Where's his dex at? He rolled a 1, so he fails.
And he falls down.
He goes, oh! Falls over. And again, these people are just like, oh! Why are dogs?
Reaction. Navi's gonna peck at it.
Yeah, and she gets advantage. He's prone.
17.
17 hits.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. All right. That much. All right, cool. Good job. You guys killed one already. You're working on the next one. Why you guys hate these dogs so much? Well, you guys got to get against these dogs. Why do you guys think these dogs are going to mess you up so bad? All right. Anything else you want to do?
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark on the dog I just
Okay. Where's my hunter's mark?
because I'm a dum-dum.
You guys see the little orange thing in front of me anywhere? I don't see it.
Yeah, under that card to your left.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Hunter's mark on the poor doggy laying on the ground. That poor guy. All right. Sweet. Any movement or anything?
Nope. Let's see.
All right. And then Joy, you're next.
Yeah. All right. I would like to run up beside Halanier.
All right, you gonna walk up to him?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at the dog.
Yeah. So make a
Dex save.
I got 20 that time.
All right. And nothing happens.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
He's like laying there and you're trying to hit him, but he's like scooting, I guess, enough. He just kind of pops beside him.
Yeah, this is concentration round 2.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. After you go, the guy up there goes.
Oh boy.
And he is going to start holding his hand out and making some noise in the air. What is he going to do?
Walk away. Right.
What is he going to do? These guys are pretty smart, so they think tactically. You know, I gotta look. All right, so what he's going to do is there's so many good things. I don't know which one to pick. All right. Man. Yeah. Okay. He is going to again do a very similar thing that happened to Alan here, except he moves up and he's looking at Torian. Torian, make a wisdom saving throw.
Of course.
Don't forget you're blessed.
Don't forget your bless.
Yeah.
Let's just roll that.
He's using the bless.
14.
14 is a failure.
Yay.
You are charmed. You have a telepathic bond with this guy. And if you are harmed, you get to try to roll out of it. But you're kind of doing what this guy says for now. And he says to attack that son of a bitch. Galvin. For killing their dog.
Well,
so
to be
he,
fair, I didn't do it.
yeah, but they seem to understand something here. Like, go kill that thing over there that was standing by that guy back there. Oh man. Now they do order you to go back towards him. And so let me if you take damage or if they give you a suicidal command, you can repeat the saving throw and it'll end it. But until that happens, you are against your teammates. And that's what he does. Actually, after he does that, he just kind of steps back up to his chair. Got in range and got you, just walks back, turns back around. In Ryu, what do you do?
Oh boy.
And you guys are aware, like,
Yep.
you guys know that he got
Strong.
that something's wrong with him.
I see the hearts in his eyes.
Yeah, you see, like, grit his teeth and look at Galvin like he's mad.
Listen. So if we hit him, he comes out of it, right?
Yeah, he can make the roll again.
Oh boy.
And it's not a guaranteed get out. It's charm's a shitty thing.
Yep.
And couldn't it happen to somebody worse?
Oh boy. Oh.
It's like they were like, who looks the most upset? You.
Oh boy.
It's attached, man.
Like the way he just kind of skipped past Joy and everybody. It's like he was just like, he's done this before.
Yeah. You got a pretty high AC to a bit. Yeah. We're gonna... All right. Move 25 feet going like this way.
Which way? This way?
Yeah, going that way.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right there? Is that where you wanted to go?
Yeah, move up. 5. Yeah, keep going.
That's still 25. You can go right there. 25, 30,
35.
35.
I'm gonna aim at Torian.
Yeah. You see Tori like turn around, like almost like a rage, looking at you guys. And you don't like what you're seeing. That guy did something to him, so you're gonna try to knock him out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot an arrow at him.
Yeah, shoot an arrow at him.
17. I'm gonna roll a d4 anyway. 21.
You lucky, dude, because you wouldn't have hit me.
Yeah, no. I figured you got pretty high AC. All right.
So what'd you get?
21.
21.
Yeah.
And you hear like this voice in the back of your head that says, "God, guard yourself," and you use shield.
You missed.
That's a burn one of your spells.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, boy.
I use that as a reaction from somebody, so maybe you can get past it next time.
Oh.
So yeah, burn one shield spell. And
that
you're hitting him true, and he holds his shield up, and the shimmer goes over, and the arrow flies off in the distance.
All right, we're going to hit one of the guys that's next to Helen there.
Okay.
And, yeah. Oh, my God. Bonus action, the guy that's closest one to me.
This one?
Yeah, that
Okay,
one. We're going to
yeah.
go and hit him.
Sure.
Bonus action, can't say shot. I'm going to try to blow this dude up real fast. Hopefully. Hey, 27.
27 hits.
All right, and we're going to death strike him as well. I don't want to cancel a shot and just try to load into him this one turn.
Get the spells out.
7. Roll another 7. 14. 18.
18 damage.
Yeah.
2. Okay. So 18 damage. Yeah, you sink a arrow into him. He's still up, but you did a lot of damage to him for sure. Gotta stand up. Look at this board. It's getting
Yeah, it's getting real.
Don't get rid of about 3 times.
God, this sucks. These asshole zombies. Move over to this pile of bones. I think I got 15 left, I think.
this pile of bones right here.
No, the green over there.
Yeah, so that's what.
Rubble, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 movement speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was it.
Cool. Yeah, you get over there to the to that.
And that's my turn.
All right, Helen, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to start attacking the one on your right, the one that he hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's got like an arrow stuck in its neck right now.
First swing's 21.
That hits.
Okay. Second swing. 15.
15 damage.
No, that's 15 to hit.
15 to hit on the second swing. Okay, that also hits.
We'll see damage first before I pick
Yeah.
another. It's 5 on the first one.
Mhm.
And 13 on the second.
Okay, so 18 and... All right, cool. Hey, you killed that one.
Oh,
Blah, it dies.
okay, forearm strike the last one.
Yeah.
Or the one right there.
Yeah, one right in front of you.
Yep. Alright, not good. 14.
14 still hits.
Okay.
This guy's pretty much just naked running around.
6.
6 damage. All right, that is 6. Cool.
And I'm staying right there.
All right, hold your spot. And that one's dead. Back here. But dog number 1, which is the one that's on the ground right now, he gets to go. He's going to use half his movements to stand up. Stands up. And he looks in this direction at both of them and opens his mouth up. In a 15-foot cone, he blows fire onto Perry and Navi. Just fire erupts from his mouth. Make a dexterity saving throw for Navi.
And asking why we trying to kill the dog first.
It's like you guys know something.
Like, well.
All right. So Perry makes his. Would Navi get for her dexterity saving throw? She makes hers easy, so they'll take half of this damage if they take fire damage. Half of 25 damage, which is what? It's half of 25 rounded down. 13?
12.
Or
That's
12?
12 and a half.
So 12.
12.
Yep. So 12 fire damage. He blows fire in their face, and he is going to still move, which Navi will get an opportunity to attack when he moves away from her.
Yep.
He's going to. Actually, he's not even going to move out of her range. He's going to go right here between both of you.
Oh, okay.
Both of these two.
Smart dog.
They're trained well.
Shepherd. He must be a German Shepherd.
It's like these dogs have killed a lot of people. I don't know. Yeah, their intelligence really isn't that bad. All right, so that's the dog's turn. 1, 2, 3. So up on the pile of bones here, one of these the vampire spawns. They're going to get their turn now. Well, one of them is. Let's see about the others. So let me see here. What is she going to do? This was going to, let's see, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Oh, shoot. I want to
60. She runs up to you. Not all the way there, but she's definitely coming after you. You seem, I don't know, weak to them maybe? I'm not too sure.
What you talking about?
But she does run at you first.
Chill, girl. What you trying to do? Get an autograph? You can get one later.
Or maybe she just wants to taste that metal goodness. Torian, it's your
As
turn.
you want it, like this or like this?
Torian, it's your turn. He gave you the charm command.
I close them all together
So
Close
15, 20 to get right here.
and be within melee range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, yep. Torian walks up to you, Galvin, and you can see the anger in his eye. It's almost like, I don't know, would it be anger or would he just be like, maybe he's just kind of like, he just seems kind of like in aloof. He's just kind of, he just like walks up to you, kicking some bones and dragging his sword on the ground a little bit. He comes up to you and he takes his attack on you. Now, he hasn't told you to burn any other special stuff. He used a reaction to get you to defend yourself. I don't know how you do that, but anyway.
It's in that one I wrote, and that's 11 on there.
Okay. Suddenly, you guys are rolling so bad. What happened?
Hopefully that one didn't make. I think this one made up for.
All right, so yeah, what?
Ooh, it was close. This one 28.
28?
Yeah.
Barely hit.
Barely hits? All right, so yeah, he just kind of waves his sword in the air for the first attack and misses, then comes to the second one and it hits. See how much damage he does.
11.
11? 11 slashing damage as he strikes you.
Wasn't too bad.
Whew. All right.
Could have been bad.
So now Vampire 1 gets to go.
Why is it always vampires?
There's a spawn.
'Cause it's a
There's a
blowhole.
vampire spawn.
We always found. We fought vampires. Well, we fought one. Always vampires.
And then Joy, like something catches the corner of your eye and like almost over the flame, just jumps this vampire spawn.
Oh, man.
And man. And the third one seems kind of uninterested. She's going to sit up there. I'll watch for a moment, possibly hold an action. Okay, so one round. It's looking good so far, guys. Looking real juicy. So at this time, let's see.
The heroes of light show up.
Interview. Roll d6.
6.
6. Wow.
The magic number.
The 6. For real? Lucky. You guys all see a shadow
Oh boy.
from coming from here. Someone's stepping down the stairs. And they step down. It's all dramatic, and they get to the bottom. And you guys see that old Scarlett's here. Scarlett is here, and she's and she kind of walks into the door and looks around, sees you guys. She kind of shakes her head, it's like, "It's about time!" And she pulls both of her crossbows out, and she's going to join the fight. She's been looking for this place ever since before you guys left,
Oh, girl,
and it just happens to turn out that she
You
was
found
like,
it today.
you rolled the 6. All right. I thought that was like a planned thing. I was like, okay, well, Scarlett can show up because she's looking for this place. I'll let somebody roll. If they roll a 6, then she shows up. How about that?
How about that?
But she's on your side, right?
Scripted.
It's like, man, they're about to die.
Gotta make it. Whoa, he's not scripted. You gotta make things look dramatic and good. It's like, oh, is it looking good yet? All right, cool. Action time,
She
baby.
goes, okay.
Get my good side when I do this one right here.
Man. So yeah, she's been added to combat.
Oh boy.
All right. That's cool. I think it's cool because I didn't think it would happen until later.
You're welcome.
All right. So yeah, back to the top of the order then. The succubus female goes, and she. Oh man, what's she gonna do? Who does she not like right now?
Herself. She looked in the mirror today. I don't know, man.
Could she see herself?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's a succubus. She can.
God dang. All right. Man.
Here we go.
She seems frustrated that she didn't woo Halanir. She's mad about it. She's gonna try again. Okay, there's nothing keeping her from doing that. I was over here just reading it. I was like, the fiend can only have one target charmed at a time. She doesn't have one charmed. All right, wisdom saving throw.
10.
10.
Did
Charmed.
Did you roll a D4?
Oh, yeah, I'm blessed. Hold on.
Yeah, you're blessed. You're blessed.
12.
You're charmed.
I mean, I rolled 4 families here, so.
And her command to you is to come to her.
Come hither.
Yep. She beckons you forward. Perry's turn. Perry's gonna try to hit this dog. Oh my God, Perry crit.
There you go.
And then miss.
Made up for it.
Yeah. So Perry, where's your sheet at? He gets. Oh. Okay. Perry sinks a sword into old dog, and where's the dog's total health? That dog is hurt, real hurt, but it's still up. And he stands right there. And then after Perry goes the ghouls. How smart are they? Not that bad. All right. Let me just see here. It seems to recognize that you've been charmed.
Shit.
So it moves around you and attacks Joy.
Oh man.
Let's see here. I don't think 16 hits you, does it?
No, sir.
Is that what its plus is? Yeah, okay. All right, it comes up and swings at you. The other one, no, that's her. That one's dead. And this one's going to come up behind here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move up there. All right, so one's going to swing and enter you. 10 misses you, right?
Yeah.
And Galvin, 8. All right, that misses you. So yeah, these guys come up and they're just like, nah, and they don't do anything. All right, and now it's Galvin's turn. What do you want to do? Or actually, Navi's turn.
Yeah. She's going to try to bite the dog.
Yeah, bite him. Bite that dog.
A 9.
Does not bite the dog.
Wait. Yeah. She gets something to hit. Hang on a second.
Yeah, what's her plus to hit? Should be strength. And proficiency, right?
11.
11?
Yeah.
Nope. Doesn't hit. All right, she takes that swing, and then I guess she's going to stay where she's going to be, so you can shoot.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And you still got a shot. Yeah, it's close, but you still got it.
My turn is going to be.
But you got dudes
gotta,
on you, so you got disadvantage on your stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop the bow, pick up the short sword, and try to use the blunt end of my sword to slap Torian.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna do non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, roll to hit him.
That one.
That one. It does not happen.
No.
All right. Joy, all right. Do you want to move or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. So you hold your ground, and then Joy, you go. What do you want to do? It's looking.
I want to do about 12 different things, and I can only do one. Let's see. So I got 2 ghouls on me. And there's no. How far am I from Galvin?
from Galvin.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet in the diagonal.
All right. I don't know if that'll work. What I'm gonna do is cast. I'm gonna stay in my ground where I'm at, and I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Torian.
Okay. Yeah, you cast Hold Person. And is this a concentration spell?
It is. So Blessed is.
And Bless is gone.
Yeah, so Bless goes away, but you try to hit Torian with it, and Torian's got to make a what?
It is a Wisdom saving throw.
Good pick. 11.
He fails. It is a 16.
All right, so you have been held. You are, I think you get what, paralyzed?
Paralyzed.
Yeah. All right, so you can't do anything. You'll be able to roll out of it on your turns, but and I think you get automatic hits on them now.
If they get advantage to hit,
Yeah.
and then if
Automatic
it
crit.
hits, it's auto crit.
Right. Okay.
With an attack.
All right, so they got a whole person on Torian. Good job. You held him down. You got a ghoul and a vampire spawn on your face, but hey,
Yeah.
your buddy's held.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to keep Like I said, there's too many things I want to do. That's all.
Yeah. It's not bad.
That'll be. I'm not gonna move. Actually, you know what? I lied. I am gonna move.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah. I might just waste this whole person if I do though.
Could break your concentration.
Yep. I lied. I'm standing still. It's my turn.
Okay. All right. Oh man. Okay, so after Joy is the guy up there. What's he gonna do?
Walk away.
He is going to get that out of the way.
Two story.
Oh God. Am I blocked in?
Almost.
Assholes.
If you try to run between them, you will get opportune attacked a lot.
I was gonna go there, but
Sorry.
So, missed something. But anyway, the guy, he's going to, he's kind of like laughing, and he looks to you, and he casts Whole Person. Wow. But make a wisdom saving throw. I think that's one of your best things.
oh, it is
But it's
pretty
dang,
good.
but it's
Nice.
dang rolling though.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Good God.
Talk shit again.
I knew it.
Talk shit.
I get a +8 to it, but I rolled a 2, so that's a 10.
You were held.
Talk shit again.
Oh my God.
I gotta take out the spells he uses. All right.
I knew it. All right, no concentration.
Wait, so that means I'm free?
Yeah, you're free.
Oh, shit.
Does it break your concentration when he holds you?
I'm paralyzed.
Oh, yeah, you're paralyzed.
I can't do
Yeah.
nothing.
So yeah, and he's laughing about it, and he holds you. You feel your whole body go tense, and you can't even really breathe.
So is charm a concentration too, or no? Does he break the charm?
Oh, the charm. Let's see. His charm in particular. Let's see. You're magically charmed for 1 day.
Oh my God.
So
God.
his is not a concentration.
I get a whole 24 hours of doing the service.
He just kind of like looked at you and like kind of moved his shoulder a little bit, and you're like, all right. Okay.
Oh
and
my God.
he sticks where he's going to be. But after he goes, Scarlett goes. So she walks in. She kind of like steps out of light a little bit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. She moves right there, and she starts shooting at that one. She like both her crossbows.
Please have some good.
That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a miss.
She talked all that big game.
And missed.
Oh my God.
All right, she hits one time and does. Yeah. She shot one crossbow bolt successfully.
From
It
vampires.
hits.
I can't tell.
2, 4. Okay. And she's kind of got this look on her face like looks at her crossbows. and after that, Inru, it's your turn.
Woo, we got buddies all up in my face.
Yeah, you got only one dude's on you, so that's gonna give you disadvantage to shoot your long distance stuff.
Yeah. We're gonna blow a key and disengage.
Yeah, use the disengage action with the key.
Yeah, it's gonna step of the wind, so it makes a disengage or a dash action as a bonus action.
Yeah, so you're using the one for disengage, not dash.
Yep.
Sweet.
We're gonna go out of the way out of those two.
Yeah, they kind of rub to you and just like, whoop.
I'm like, no, not today.
All right, cool. Where do you want to go?
Oh boy. I got 50 movement speed. Move me somewhere like over here somewhere.
That way?
Yeah, let's get out now.
Like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Why not the other way?
35.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
That's what, 35?
Actually, that'd be 30.
Oh, okay, let's move another 20 somewhere this way.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
All right.
All right, now we're gonna shoot at that one guy that's on Hal right there.
All right. Is that a bonus action to blow that key? To do
Yeah,
that?
it was. That was my bonus action.
All right, so you're gonna shoot at who?
Boy,
You shoot.
the guy that's on the other side of Hal right there.
This guy.
Yeah, that ghoul. Yeah,
That ghoul? Okay,
that
yeah.
ghoul.
Yeah, sure. Is that the one that's been damaged? I think, yeah, okay.
What is it? Oh, you was looking. I was like, what do you want me to do?
Just shoot him.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. I can't because he shielded me. I'm like, yeah, that's the thing. That's the sucky. Yeah, that's the sucky part.
I can't give away my secrets up here, so you do whatever you think you should do.
It sucks.
My
Lord.
secrets are mine.
What you want to do, man? It's all right. Don't worry about it. Just play the game. Do what your character would do.
Shoot at the vampire guy. Hope I break his concentration. Pretty much.
Oh, well, that guy does have concentration on a whole person on Joy right now.
How do you break concentration? You have to do
Damage, and then I have to roll out of it, or roll to see if I hold concentration. It's what, half the damage, or it's either 10 or half the damage, I think.
Yeah. If 10's
Whichever ones.
Whichever
that's higher.
Yeah, 10's minimum, and then if you do, if you do like 16 damage, then I have to roll is it wisdom? Actually,
I don't know. Yeah.
Constitution or something. I got it right here. It tells me.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
real quick. I
see how
forgot,
to break
actually.
this dude's concentration.
If you take damage, succeed on a concentration saving throw to maintain your concentration with DC equal to 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number's higher. Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna aim at the vampire guy.
Are you going to aim with the dude up there?
Yeah,
Okay.
my death strike. I'm gonna try my best.
All right. Is either that your bonus action? Because you've used it.
Nope.
Okay.
When you hit a target with a Kensei weapon,
You got to hit him.
yep,
To see
I
it.
gotta hit him. Okay, missed the first one.
Unfortunate.
Oh, baby. 29.
It hits.
28. Yeah. Okay.
Barely.
All right. This is 1d8. Oh, 8. There's another d8. 13. 17.
17 damage?
Yeah.
All right. So that guy's taking damage. Where's he at? 17. He's going to roll a Constitution saving throw, which is Constitution. Where's his dice at? Here it is. He fails. He does not keep concentration.
Nice.
So whole person falls. You can wiggle your toes again.
I can breathe.
Yeah. But your concentration on your spell's been broken, so he kind of got what he wanted, I guess. And he just kind of looks at you, shakes his head.
He looks at me like that. I'm like,
He was really concentrating on something, but it broke it. He looks at you like, ooh.
what up, homie? Where you at?
Cool. So that
my
goes to
God.
Halanir's turn. You have been beckoned to the woman up there.
Yeah, I'm moving.
So she said, move, get to me. So 10, 15, 20, 25. You're right there. You're up there. That's all you've been told to do.
Oh, boy.
Pass the turn. Hey, it's the dog's turn. He's going to roll for something and get it. All right.
Something.
Yeah, you can see kind of the dog's throat kind of fill and his mouth light up. He's got a fire in his belly. He's gonna just blow it at Perry. He can't hit nobody else with it really. He just blows it upon Perry again. Perry's gonna make a dex saving throw and fail it. All right,
Kill
Perry.
the last one too.
We're gonna lose Perry. We lose Perry. The game's over.
Perry's gonna take a pretty good chunk of damage this time.
You gotta give Perry a reason to use 15% of his power.
How much life does Perry have? All right, Perry's still up, but Perry kind of turns around over his shoulder and looks at you, and it's like one of his eyebrows are on fire. And he's like, Perry did get, we did Perry. Did I skip Perry's turn this turn?
think you did.
I think I did skip Perry's turn. Perry's gonna swing at this dog. We'll give him his turn real quick. He hits. And he hits.
All right, you taking that
He got
fire?
mad a little bit. Like, is my eyebrow gone? Oh, hell no.
Oh man. And he does. All right. The dog didn't fall, but the dog is like. He's like, boom, blue fire on him.
He didn't take the one. Well, no. I don't know.
Yeah, Perry's gonna go ahead and
Action surge?
he's gonna go ahead and action surge. He's feeling the heat right now, so he's gonna action surge and hit again. We'll give him the damage first. I'm up here playing with myself right now. This is so fun. There it is. Perry kills the dog.
Yeah.
The dog falls over. And Perry still got like one of his attacks left. He still got his movement, and he looks back to Joy. 10, 15. He's going to use his last attack he's got on this guy. And miss.
My boy.
Actually, let me check. Did he miss? Let me see. Yeah, he did. Okay. He comes up. He's just like walking all bad. And he's like, all right. So that goes to. Oh man, I lost track of these guys a little bit. Which one was that? Which vampire was first? This one? Or was it that one?
I think it was the one forward to
Or B3. Oh, actually, it was 1, 2, 3. It was this one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that was first.
All right. That one. And you just kind of dipped out real fast.
Technically,
It's just like turns around, like hisses at you, and she takes the dash action.
come on, girl.
And she takes the dash action, and she takes a step and falls. Boop! Trips on a skull.
Oh, yeah.
She uses half her movement to stand up.
and go the rest of it.
Girl, I'm gonna dance with you in a minute. Hold on, man. I'm dancing with everybody else out there on the floor.
Goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she can't get there. She like starts to run and falls and like gets up and looks kind of embarrassed and moves the rest of her movement speed to get over there.
Oh, girl.
She tripped over some bones. After her goes Torian. What do you do?
Charm, so.
I'll tell you.
Yep.
And
Your attacks on Galvin.
I really can do. Oh my Jesus. I mean, I hate to celebrate, but crit.
Crit! Yeah! I'll celebrate for you. Yeah! Got it!
I'm sorry. I still got that passive too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. He only
He
took
still
away
got
He
it.
took away the one health thing, didn't he? Yeah.
Yep. So
So-
roll up the damage for your first hit.
I'm so sorry. So I need to roll 2 d8s.
Only one's double, though.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you roll low.
Yeah. 6 plus 7
13.
is 13 plus 10.
23?
What
All right.
plus 10?
Modifier.
Your modifier?
No,
Modifier
you don't have
on
plus 10. There's
You
no
do
way.
not.
Yeah.
You got the most you can do is a plus 5.
I got 5 and then I'm proficient and
You don't have proficiency.
Oh, you
damage.
don't. No, proficiency don't go into damage.
It
That's
does
straight
not
hit.
go to damage, sir.
Well, okay.
His fighting style gives him +2.
Well, plus 7 then, so
Yeah.
20.
20 damage.
So
Pow!
I'm like, great weapon master or something? For the sake.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the proficiency is just for the it doesn't have
It's
the
the
damage.
hit. It doesn't get.
That's all right. All good. All good.
Second attack. Yeah, 26.
The hit.
Barely.
I'm not enjoying it. I promise.
8.
8 damage.
It makes for good combat. It's fine.
Yeah. This is it's just a fight that has different things going on in it. All right, Torian's turn. Yeah, you haven't been given any other instructions other than attack this guy, but you know they haven't told you to like use everything you have, so you don't have to worry about using all that other stuff. The one that ran up to you, Joy, she's gonna swing at you.
Yeah.
She's going to make a claw attack first. Misses. She's going to make another one. Ooh. 24.
Hits.
That hits. Uh-oh. Does she want to do damage to you or does she want to grapple you?
That's what is she?
Well, you know, they're average. She's just going to. Well, what'd she do? These guys have been here for a while. They look kind of hungry. She's gonna grapple you. So you are grappled when she hits this,
Okay.
but you can try to get out of it. It's got a DC set that you can get out of the
Okay,
grapple.
at the end of my turn.
Yep, on your turn you can try to get out. Well, it's just like a normal grapple, so it's not even anything to your turn. It's just you use your action to get out.
Oh, gotcha.
But like grapple's not the worst thing in the world. You can still
Yeah.
you can still do a lot while you're grappled.
Yeah, I just can't move.
Yep. And she does, like she's got you grappled and she's like
Oh,
looking
she
at
didn't do any damage though.
No.
Okay.
She grabs you and she's looking like at you like real hard, like she's getting ready.
Put that on my baby.
And then this one that got shot is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to run up, get in her face. And that's going to be the end of that round. We're going to take a break right there. Let everybody think about what's going on. Plan. This one's a tough one. We're so close to getting out of here. The exit's right there. All right, we'll be right back, guys. We'll take a bathroom break. Don't go anywhere.
Excuse me.
Hey. We're back. Had a nice break. We're at a big old fat fight right now. It's going not too bad. But I did make an error. We got it figured out. I've been using these little cards here. And my card doesn't say anything about whenever you resist charm, you're immune to it for the next 24 hours. But the monster manual does. So Hallanir is not actually charmed right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him back. I think you were right there. Somewhere right there-ish, maybe. We're just going to put you right there either way. And she did attempt to charm you again, but you're immune to it. And here at the end of the round is a good time to do this. What do you want to do? We're going to give you an extra turn.
Does he think I'm charmed?
You can roll to try to trick her.
Could it be the helmet that's keeping her from? Since he does.
There's a
have the helmet.
telepathic thing here, but maybe.
That is a big 11.
Now she knows that.
You can tell our spell worked or not.
Yeah, and then she like tries it again, and then you can kind of see on her face that she's like, "What am I doing?" So yeah, what do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna take a look around, and I see that Torian is on Galvin.
Yep.
I'm gonna move where I can actually see them.
Okay, it'd be probably about right. Here's good.
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
1 right now.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
Yeah. 26.
26 hits. So yeah, roll damage, and then you've been damaged. So you can make another wisdom save. Let me read the monster manual part of it before I start trusting this card too much again. Because I think it's just, I don't know if it's every time you take damage or if it's just you get kind of like a reaction kind of thing. Let's see. Your verbal command, suffer any harm. If the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command, it can repeat the saving throw. Okay, yeah. So every time you get damaged, you can repeat the throw. So make a wisdom saving throw.
11.
Still charmed. How much damage do you take?
1.
1.
Another one's coming this way.
Yeah.
That's pretty good too. 24.
Hits. You can make get the damage and try again.
14.
Still charmed.
Takes 5 damage.
Still charmed, but you feel like you almost pulled out of it that time. Like you kind of like start seeing the light, and then you get pulled back into it, and you're still on Galvin. That's a good try though. Close. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
That's it.
Okay, we'll go back to the top of the order to where, hey, it's her turn. And she's like just kind of huffing and looking at you. Let's see. What will she do now? Is she just gonna go around charming everybody? Perry just killed the other dog. Okay. So I gotta. What I'm fighting with myself is like, what would they do? But under personality, they're probably just gonna sit up there from their little thrones looking down. So she does the same thing that she's been trying to do to Halinair, but she does it to Perry this time. So Perry's the one that struck the last dog down. They're still pissed about that. Perry rolls, and what's his wisdom? He fails by 1. Perry is charmed. You can see Perry be like, bro, as he looks back at her. Oh. And Perry, oh my God, and it's Perry goes after her. So she has her turn. And then she does the same thing to Perry that she was trying to do to Halinair. 10, 15, 20. And he walks up to her like, girl. Damn. And the guy up there beside her just kind of chuckles to himself. Then goes the ghouls. All right, so there is, how many out here? 2 are dead. 2 are up. Okay, so the one on Joy is going to swing at you. And you are paralyzed right now, right? So
No, I broke.
Yeah, right. You grappled. You broke that. So yeah, it misses. Then the one on Galvin tries to hit him, and I don't think this is going to hit, but does a 15 hit you? Okay, it misses. And Galvin gets to go now. Or Navi gets to go.
How far away is Navi from Torian?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Is it within 50?
It's about 55. Let me see if she can get there faster. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's like 50 to get. She needs 55 to get there.
Dash to him.
Take the dash action with her.
Yeah.
Okay, and she has plenty of movement speed. Well, actually, she roll a d6 when she dashes. Oh no, she doesn't have to. Never mind. She doesn't have to. So she runs up behind him. All right, and
That's her turn.
that's her turn. What do you want to do?
Again, take the short sword and try to.
Yeah, try to hit him.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
A 20.
8 damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
It's a dick move, but he makes you use shield again as a reaction.
No.
Okay. Use the reaction. Have Navi try to bite.
Yep.
She rolls a 20.
20. Woo, that hits. You can only do that
11.
once, so 11 damage. All right, that one hits you. Take 11 damage, and then roll your wisdom saving throw.
2.
Still charmed. Still charmed. And then you can kind of hear a laugh across the room as that guy's just looking and he's like, ah. All right. You can only do that once the turn, though. So, all right. So, anything else?
No action. Bonus action. Let's move my 100 part to the ghoul right beside me.
Yeah. It's your reaction, McNavi, or her reaction, isn't it?
It's her reaction.
Yeah, cool.
And that's it.
All right, cool. You haven't used your curse yet, have you? All right. Got that ready for you whenever you want it. All right. After Galvin is Joy. What do you want to do?
How far is that? The first ghoul chick, first zombie chick right here from me.
This one?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to use my channel divinity, turn undead.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Any undead within 30 feet of me that can see or hear me must make a wisdom saving throw or be feared for 1 minute.
All right.
And
Does your +1 to your armor count as your channel divinity?
No,
Okay,
that's blessing of the forge.
Sweet. All right. So she and let's see, 5.
Actually,
No, they're fiends. They don't care. So you get. Oh, I forgot about this ghoul. You've been just sitting here the whole time. You should have moved earlier. Maybe he's too scared. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. They can make wisdom saving throws.
yeah, it's a 16 DC.
Let's see. So the 2 ghouls are going to go first. A fail. And a success. 1. This one succeeds.
Okay.
And then the other girls are going to go. Wisdom. The one right beside you fails. And the one further away from you also fails. All right, so they are feared, right?
Yes.
And they had disadvantage to attack you, and they can't move towards you.
Well, a creature that is they must spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as it can, and it can't willingly move a space.
Okay, so it gets the extra move away from you.
Yeah, it also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
All right, cool. So they dash away from you, and
If there's
then
nowhere to move, it can use the dodge action.
cool. They roll out everything their turn.
1 minute.
There's just
1
1 minute.
minute.
Just 1 minute straight fear.
Yeah. Turn undead. Yeah.
Probably until they get hit.
Let me close the door real quick.
Feels good.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about damage. I can check it back.
All right. Phew. I mean, that's your big 1 a day thing, so if they can't roll out of it, that's fine.
And I was gonna say if they're also like CR one half, they just instantly die.
Oh, yeah? None of them are CR 1.5.
I didn't think they were.
All right. Cool. So they just get away from you for 10 turns?
Yep, for 1 minute.
Okay.
I'll start the.
And they can't be knocked out of it, right?
It doesn't say anything about damage. Yeah. A turn creature must spend its turn moving away as far as it can. And it can't willingly move a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions for its action. Only take the dodge action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, it can take the dodge action. That's it.
Cool. All right. Sweet deal. That's fine. Because you guys still got plenty of other stuff to fight in here. So you do that. Any moving or anything you want to do?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll be done.
The funny part is that you're still grappled.
Yeah, I was gonna say at the moment I can't move it off.
Like, she's like just like screaming like, ah! But she hasn't taken her turn yet, so she had to let you go.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, cool. Yeah, I figured you had something cool like that in there. I was waiting for it. So after Joy goes, the dude. All right, so the dude is going to. What is he gonna do? Okay, so he let me see here. 1, 2, 3. All right. 10, 15, 20, 25. He didn't move out your threat range, but he stands right here, and you can see the lightning crackling from his fingertips.
No.
And he's going to cast lightning bolts through Halanir, the ghoul, and Joy. So make a dexterity saving throw. See if the ghoul makes it. He did. Wow. Okay. What'd you guys get?
15.
15.
15.
You guys did not make it. Shit. Very close. Very close. I feel like you were almost. Oof. So this may hurt a little bit. Actually, wait, let me make sure. Nope, you guys make it. You guys take half this damage. I gave him a +1 somewhere he wasn't supposed to have it. All right, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half a 29 rounded down.
14.
14. You guys take 14 damage. The lightning shoots through your bodies in a straight line. Good job. Good job. I don't know where I got 16 from. My bad. Yeah. All right. Sweet. And he's just kind of still like laughing about it. I mean, he kind of like looks at his feet and he's just kind of like, there. And then Scarlett gets to go. She steps back, gets an attack of opportunity when she does. The vampire misses. And then she's going to try to shoot her without disadvantage. 1 hit. Oops. 2 hit. And 3 hit. Yay, she did it this time.
Better.
Yay.
Yay, she does damage.
Crack a vampire home.
All right, so she does. Oh man! So after she goes, Inri, what do you want to do?
I feel like I need to pick off all these other dudes. Just get them out the way. Let's say the one ghoul that's on top of Joy.
Yeah, he's feared right now.
They're all filled around him, right?
Yeah, I think they all got feared except for this guy.
And the ghoul hasn't been hit. That's right there on top of Joy.
That one. Nope.
I'm trying to think. Which one is
page? Actually, somebody got shot for 6. I think it was that one.
he got shot for 6?
Either that one or this one. I forgot now. It's been so long since the ghouls got attacked.
I can't remember either.
No, that's number 1. Yeah, that's it's that one. That one's taking 6 damage from somewhere. Because that one's number 1, 2. That one's
All
number
right.
4.
Bonus action with Kensei shot.
Oh, that was Perry's offense.
Yeah, Perry got him. That's right.
Yeah. Go ahead and try to clean this up.
All right. Yeah, get him.
Oh, nice. 17.
17. Cool. That hits.
Let's see, does that kill him? Yeah, 4. 12 damage.
12 damage. Nice. He's not dead, but you got him.
Damn it. Aim at him again.
Yeah.
20.
That hits.
Yeah. 8. 9. 13. 13 damage. 13 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Magical. Die.
Nope. But he's not looking good.
Shit. Yeah, movement. Come back just in a diagonal back this way.
Back that way?
Yeah, back this way toward me. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20.
25.
25?
Yeah, that's right. That's
Cool.
fine.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Sure. Flying man. And after you, Hallier goes.
Okay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast Torian again.
Yeah. It's the new turn. Yeah, it is.
24.
Oh.
Hit.
Yeah. Does it hit you? Mm-hmm. You feel like a voice. Do you have any more spell slots left?
I do.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is a reaction, and he makes you use shield again. And then it's like defend yourself and keep attacking that guy. That's pretty much what he does. So if you got another shield, then burn it to get your AC up to 25.
We're gonna go to 23.
23, excuse me. So yeah, it's not enough. So you still get hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, get
Oh,
hit.
nice.
And that guy's like, "Rrr." So yeah, what's the damage? Then make another wisdom saving throw.
He takes 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Still charmed. All
Roll
right.
a 1.
You want more?
Yes, I rolled a 1.
It's rough. It's all right. All right. So yeah, 1 Eldritch Blast. You want to shoot him again?
Yeah. Probably not gonna hit him this time though. Because that lasts the turn, right, Shield?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, it was the whole turn.
No. It's like 13.
Okay. The second one bounces off the shield. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. Dog's dead. Get him off the board. Ooh, and then
Oh, actually, I'm going to. Is that a pile of rocks right there?
the blue, yeah, right beside you.
I'm gonna move back.
You move right here. Okay, cool. So now vampire number 3 goes, which is that one, I think. And that one takes the dash action and runs away from you. 10, 15, 20, and she goes up the wall. She goes up. The ceiling is 40 feet up. She runs up to the ceiling. She is on the ceiling now. She got dash, so she is on the. She's like at the very top of the pillar on the roof as she climbs straight up to get away from you. Torian, your turn.
That's all right.
Yeah.
19.
Hit.
Probably should have took that. No,
Oh,
that was better.
there you go.
8.
8 damage.
All right.
All right, that's one attack. What's your next attack?
13.
Miss.
Miss. Woo.
It was like literally this far from being a 20.
All right. Yeah. So that'll be your turn. You're still attacking the guy, doing what you've been told to do. And then vampire number 1, which was this one, runs up the wall to the roof. And then she's on the roof. She moves back 10 feet more. They just like scream and scurry away. You're no longer grappled.
Yeah.
And then the vampire number 2 over here is going to walk up and try to hit her again. Hey, a hit finally. All right, let's see what she does here. Do. Wow. Okay. Ruby takes some damage. Barely. They're not Ruby. I wish.
Yep.
Me too.
Actually,
Ruby
we
with
gotta
a
keep up with
punch man
that.
this whole thing.
Okay, so yeah, they do some stuff over there, whatever. That's the end of the round. Back to the top of the order. Succubus 1 or 2, the lady that Perry walked up to, she is going to do something to Perry. She actually just kind of like kind of leans over to him and puts her finger under his chin and gives him a kiss. And you can see the life force begin to leave Perry. And Perry has to make a save. Oof, Perry did not make the save.
Very mind God.
Okay. Perry falls. He's like getting this kiss, and you kind of like see him like put his thumb up over his shoulder, like yeah, and then he just kind of falls, almost like this dried out husk of himself, straight back onto the stairs. And she just kind of like licks her lips after he does.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Perry don't look so good.
He's unconscious. Or
We
he's.
don't know.
He fell.
And he looked like a raisin.
Yep. Yep. He sure did.
God, this is joy. I don't feel so good.
And they both start laughing about it.
Hey, what?
Can I just roll out because my friend just got kissed to death?
This ghoul has to run away from you, so he takes the dash action. He's going to move away from you, Joy, so you get an attack of opportunity. So we'll take it.
Yeah. 13.
To hit, that hits. You feel like that's around the money.
7.
7 damage. Yeah. This is on. This one dies. It turns to run away from you, smack in the back, and it just right in the just face first in the junk. Did I erase him? I think I did. Oh no. Okay. So he tries to get away from you, and you kill him. It goes to Galvin's turn.
Disengage action.
Oh, actually, sorry. Before you get to go, my other ghouls. Only one of my ghouls got to go. I got more. This one's gonna walk up as you killed his friend, and let's see. Almost. Does a 22 hit you?
He does.
Ah, got him. Got him.
I'm about to get grappled again.
I think the vampire did it last time. I don't know if the ghoul does.
Oh,
He might.
actually, this is yeah. Okay. So take 9 slashing damage. Are you an undead? You're not. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
How you got?
19.
19. Okay, cool. Yeah, you feel your body kind of stiffen up as he slices through you, but you Stay limber.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get anything extra bad happen to you. And then the one beside Galvin goes and misses. Your turn, Galvin. Take the disengage action.
Yes.
All right, you take this. You disengage.
Well, let's do Navi first.
Yeah.
Navi's gonna attempt to hit Torian.
Yeah, try to get Torian off of you.
20.
It hits him. And the dude can't do the thing anymore, so he only gets one reaction a turn.
7 damage.
What'd you roll?
One draw.
10.
10, not enough. God dang. So many rolls.
I need to bless the enemy.
All right.
My turn. Disengage.
Yeah.
Go back towards that way.
Going that way, say like 5, 10, 15, 20,
Just keep going.
25, 30, or 30.
Yeah. Reaction. I have Navi attack him again.
Okay. Do you have to make an attack for her to be able to do that, or?
As long as she's there.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
Oh no, she doesn't hit. Bonus action.
Yeah.
Healing spirit right on top of me.
All right. Good timing, because that guy doesn't have another reaction anymore. Oh man. You can feel. You can see the mage's fingers kind of tickle a little bit, but he's like, oh damn.
All right, that's everything I can do.
All right. So you got it right on top of you, and you got like what, a D?
It's a D6.
D6? All right, cool. Pew! So after you go, where are we at? Joy, you go.
Yeah.
And there's still this, in the center of the room, there's still this guy holding this stone, got a stake in his heart. He just looks mad, and you hear like, free me, in your memories.
I'm going to disengage.
All right, take the disengage action.
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to closer to the circle where the guy is.
Yeah.
I want to get
30?
yes, yeah, right there. I'm gonna hit mass healing word, and I'm gonna heal me, Galvin, and Hal. Am I hitting Hal? Yeah. Probably have to do Torian with one later.
Torian's he's my MVP right now. All right.
Yeah, he's a beast.
We're still doing okay on health.
All right. So yeah, what is it?
I gotta figure out if it's 1d4. It's right here.
What's the range? Is it like
60
huge?
feet.
60
it's
feet?
like it's healing word except with 3 people. It's a
Yeah,
level
yeah,
3 spell.
yeah, for sure. You're well within range of everybody.
Yeah, it's 1d4 plus my spellcasting mod. 3 plus 4, so we all get 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
I don't know how nice that is.
So, oh,
I do.
You was literally, I think, at 1.
I was at 1 HP.
it's close.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you do. Yeah, that goes as a bonus action. That's my turn.
All right. So after you go, the dude goes. All right. So what is he going to do this turn? He is going to. All right. So. You know, I always hate it. I should be picking out my spells earlier, but everything changes.
Oh.
Like he went and just messed everything up for me. No, it's all right. No, it's good. Trying to see what the range on this thing is. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, it's a point. Okay, so
Oh boy.
he he kind of holds his hand out and starts kind of singing a little lullaby.
What?
Singing it?
Yeah.
Singing you to sleep.
All right, so he's casting the sleep spell in a range where it can hit Joy and Halanir.
Cool.
All right, so he's going to roll some dice, and then we'll start seeing who goes to sleep.
Oh.
If anybody. Maybe you guys got enough.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was the last one. All right. So yeah, I'm looking at this so hard because I remember we had an issue with this last time we used it. How many? 24. Choose the range. In the ascending order of their current hit points. Okay. So it's ascending order of their current hit points. That means the lowest or the biggest first.
The ascending would be the top.
So ascending is
Going up.
okay. So which of you have the lowest HP?
25.
34.
34. Okay. Well, only Halanir goes to sleep. Or wait, 35 and 34. Wait.
25.
25.
You go to sleep. Sorry, you go to sleep. Halanir does not go to sleep. He didn't do enough. He it was 38. So you go to sleep. Bloop, and there's not enough left over to get Halanir to go to sleep. But you fall unconscious, and so each creature the spell affects falls unconscious till the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone else uses the action to shake the sleeper awake. Subtract each creature's hit points away from the total. Moving creature to the lowest hit points first. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it gets enough to put you to sleep, and you're unconscious until it lasts for a minute, or if someone wakes you up.
Oh my god.
That's his turn.
Oh boy.
That's why I had to think about it. So, because I remember like Mary did it and she like put everybody to sleep, and we're like, wait, that's not how it works. So yeah, I got to keep reading it. My bad.
Did I have a concentration spell on something?
Your Channel Divinity wasn't concentration, was it?
No, I think Channel Divinity. That one just happens.
It
doesn't
just happens.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I was keeping track of the turns with. I got it on my
Yeah.
other account there.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, I think we're on like turn 2 for that or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, you fall asleep, and he laughs about it some more. Move that one out. All right. So after he goes, where is he? He goes after Joy. I'll keep doing this dance over here, and it doesn't matter. And then she takes her attack. One. Oh my god.
See the hits one.
Scarlett, you piece of.
She is not doing very well right now. And you
I
can see
made the wrong one.
oh my god.
We turned the wrong one to the street.
So they're both vampires, and they're both regenerating more than they can hit each other every time. So they're just like, ah, they're like, what? All right, so they pretty much do nothing over there.
They are useless.
Enryu, what do you want to do? Actually, she's gonna take more of her movement after she does that. She's gonna move over here.
Okay. So we got 2 vampire zombie things on the ceiling.
Yeah, two of them ran away. They're out of the combat right now. I think they got
All right.
like
I'm gonna move
8
over.
more turns if they get back.
I'm moving over to Joy, waking him up.
Good job.
All right, so it's pretty far away. What do you want? Do you step in the wind or whatever?
How far is it?
He's right here. You're
Yeah.
way over there.
Yeah. What's the move? Is it 50?
I don't know. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Ooh, 50.
Wouldn't even work. Wouldn't even work. Not even close.
So close. All right.
Easy.
Good thing we do the diagonal things where you can move forever.
And I go to, I guess use my action to wake him up.
Yeah, you can use your action, shake him,
Yeah.
give him a shake, and then enjoy. You're like, oh.
Joy, would you please focus?
Sorry, sleeping.
All right, so Joy's awake. Good job. That's your movement and your action. What do you want to do for your bonus action?
Oh boy. Bonus action. God bless. This sucks so much. I'm gonna take patient D. I'm gonna blow a key. to make the dodge action as my bonus action, and I'll blow a key for that.
All right, so you blow a key. You have the dodge action.
Yep.
Sweet. Halnir, it's your turn.
How far away am I from the big guy?
The
The one in the middle. The big
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Because it's kind of you gotta go up to him.
Okay, dash over there.
Yeah. You got what, 60 movement speed?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, get up there with him.
I can't pre-action remove that stick, can I?
No.
Okay, I'm there.
I wish. I set it to an action. It's stuck in there pretty good.
Okay.
But you get up there, and yeah, you got like you're 10 feet up higher than everybody else. You can kind of look down, and you can almost kind of hear like a coming from this guy as you get there. Yeah, and then we go to. Unless do you have anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. Vampire number 3, which was goddamn this one over here, I think.
Yeah.
No, actually, she sees Halnir get up there. She.
Man, they finna play on the Astro Crack. Finna play goods.
She.
I'm already up there.
You can see a look of like, uh-oh, on her face. And she is going to take the dash action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50.
Oh man. Oh,
50.
grab it first.
I think
She runs around. Well, she runs around to you. She's up there. She's beside you. She's kind of in a. It's got like the things on the other side, but you can still like reach around him and try to get it out.
Sure.
It may be a little more difficult, but not too bad. But she seems to like be run up to you with the intent to stop you from what you're doing. Torian, it is your turn. You've still been told what you got to do.
how far am I from Gavin?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yup.
You move away from Navi, she'll get an attack of opportunity.
24.
All right, that should hit him. And then
It might be okay. No, 11.
11. All right, give him the damage.
You're gonna killing him before he can break that. Yeah. 11 points.
I'm 11. That's
It's
good.
like, ooh, 11.
It fight you up for one.
I'm still okay.
That's just how it goes.
All right.
crazy.
So yeah, you go up to him, swing at him. You can take both of your attacks on him.
16?
Yeah.
Oof.
14 damage.
And I fall down.
And he goes down. But the unfortunate part of this is your command is still the same.
Oh God.
Oh my.
So swing at him again.
I'm sorry.
Galvin goes before me too.
Does he? Shit.
13?
13 to hit? No, but you get advantage because
He's on the ground.
yeah. Actually, it's like unconscious. Do you just auto hit?
I think.
I think if you hit it, it's auto crit, isn't it?
Let me see. Maybe that.
It's something crazy.
Let me make sure.
Something I can't remember.
Wait. No, they just have advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just advantage.
And then if it does hit, it's critical.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. 24.
24. Okay.
Barely.
So that's 2 failed death saves right there. So mark those off. As you failed twice. You don't have to worry about the damage on this.
Okay, because I just rolled max damage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you
I can't hit him
if you
for twice as.
yeah, if you do his whole life again, he just dies straight out. But he'll die from just getting hit before that happens. So yeah, that's looking real bad. You fall, and you can hear like a cackle across the room as you dig into him one more time. And the guy thinks it's hilarious. But he also has like some like There seems to be like a worry in his voice too. Torian, vampires on the ceiling. They are still running away from you, so they move.
That's 27 damage.
All right. These guys are on the ceiling, but they're running away. Okay, back to the top of the order. We have succubus number 2. She just dropped parry. She's holding an action. And after her, ghouls go. $10, $15, $20, $25.
Son of a bitch.
You still on the ground?
Yep.
Oh man, this is the shitty part of my job.
I'm not unconscious anymore, though.
Yeah.
Still get a good advantage.
I got
Well, at least you get the auto kill.
this hard
Good
back.
advantage.
You got a swing, dude.
Okay. So,
I was like, what? I'm trying to move it out.
what does he do? What does the other ghoul do? It sucks because I know what he needs to do or what he would do.
Oh, the other goal.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's all right.
All right, he moves 25 feet. He looks hungry. There's drool dripping from his mouth. And he goes down to try to bite Galvin on the ground. That's a miss. And then with the advantage. Does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
Oh, my God.
All right. And he's like just chomping at you, and he just can't quite get through your leather armor. But it doesn't get much better from there because now your turn. Is your healing, does it go away when you go unconscious?
Concentration.
All right. So that's gone. But Navi, yeah, she goes before you.
She's gonna run up to Torian and bite him.
Yep. She's going to try to bite him. Go.
23 to hit.
Yeah, I think it hits.
God, make your save.
This is it. Time to clutch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably enough too. Yeah, that's enough. That's a 2.
That's rough.
God.
But you know, it is what it is. Unfortunately. 7 damage, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is it past your turn?
It is my turn.
All right, make a death saving throw.
12, 14.
14.
Yeah.
All right, that is 1 successful save.
Oh boy.
Woo!
Oh my God.
All right,
man.
Joy, it's your turn.
All right. I need this to be the most clutch turn on the planet.
Yeah. So,
All right. So I'm gonna stand up.
all right, half your movement speed stands you up.
Yeah. All right. If you don't mind, measure. Well, I should be. I think. Am I 60 feet from Perry? Because I know I am from Galvin, right?
60 feet from Perry.
Actually, just check Galvin too. I gotta make sure.
45, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. They're both within 60.
Okay. I'm going to use my last level 3 mass healing word
Yeah.
as a bonus action. I'll target me, Galvin, and Perry.
I'm about to say you just asked
He was like, I literally just.
Torian. I'm gonna target Torian.
Who's something?
Shit. 6 HP.
6 HP?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Get you out the deal, so.
Let me check Perry real quick. Okay, so your eyes pop back open. Woo! that was a close one. And you're looking up at a ghoul that's just trying to gnaw on your chest, and a Torian that just is still, he's got your blood on his sword, and he's still looking down at you. You see Perry's eyes open back up, but he looks like a frail old man. He don't look very good. He looks like his max HP has been drained.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's just like, bro, what a kiss! And god dang, so she takes her reaction or her held action.
Oh, well, I was gonna, okay. I still got main action.
Yeah, well, she's got a reaction. For,
Okay.
For Perry.
Getting up. Oh no.
She kind of like puts her hand up to her mouth and she tries to hit him.
How rude.
Actually, she don't like claw him. She just like stomps him while she's looking at you. And she hits, and she does.
Oh man.
Ooh, that's good. Good roll. Okay, so Perry does not go unconscious again, but she does like stomp him hard, like right in the nuts. And he's just like, "Oh, bro!" And then she kind of like slaps her whip to the side. And she looks like she's enjoying this.
Oh my god.
I didn't think she would get that action. Oh man, but she seems to be enjoying causing you guys pain. So anyway, that's her that's her held action she had. So yeah.
I will use my main action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the vampire next to Hal.
Okay, are you able to cast 2 spells in a turn?
What's a cantrip?
Is it a cantrip? Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. No worries.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
All right. So who'd you hit it with again?
The one next to Hal.
This one. Okay. So dex save. He fails.
Okay.
That's a radiant damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, radiant. Mm-hmm.
2d8s. Yeah. 7 radiant.
All right. This guy hasn't been hit yet.
Yeah. I
Okay.
have no idea what I'm going for with that attack. I'm just trying to like,
Just like-
you're trying to do something cool.
Get off of him.
And that's my turn.
All right. Sweet. So that goes back to that guy back there now. After Joy. So he is just as much an asshole as she is. So what's he gonna do here? Let me see here.
Fireball at the 9th level.
Well, use that. So let me read this real quick just to make sure I'm not cheating you guys. Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay. Well, for the sake of it, I'm going to say, all right, so this guy has a charm spell along with his ability to charm.
God.
I'm going to say that if he, I'm going to say it falls under his same charm thing because it just seems weird. I know it's a different thing. It's a concentration. It's different, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I have to look at it. I don't know if you already have somebody charmed. Can you
Charm another
charm
person.
somebody else with a spell? Yeah, I don't know if that'll work or not, so I'm not going to do it. Not because I feel bad for you guys, but just
That's a weird one.
because. So he gives you Torian the command to stop that guy up there. And he is going to cast Magic Missile at Galvin. Yep. These guys are ruthless. There's a reason this whole place is filled with bones. All right, so yeah, he casts magic missile. They just hit, but they don't do just a ton of damage, so maybe everything will be all right. Let's see, maybe not.
Oh, wow.
You roll 2 4s.
Actually, how
And
many
then
does he get?
plus
Does he get
one.
3? Yeah, it's just 3. Okay, so. Yeah, and he holds his finger up in the air, and 3 missiles come and just pop you in the chest one after the other, and you take 11 damage.
I'm unconscious.
And, yep, then he goes right back unconscious, and you can still hear him just kind of. But they do seem to be keeping an eye on Hallinir right now. Like, nah. All right, after he goes, Scarlett goes. She really hasn't been as much of a help as I thought she would be in this fight.
Yeah.
I really thought she was going to do something, but
Nothing.
yeah, she's pretty much just like tanked one of these guys for a bit.
We should have traded Lady Lavana for her.
Yeah, I think
She's going to come around here and she's going to shoot. She seems to kind of figured out what's going on here, and she's going to shoot at Torian and the ghoul. So we'll do Torian first. Oh my god. So 1 misses. 20 hit you?
Yeah.
20 does hit you, right? Okay. So roll your wisdom saving throw,
You know what? I'm gonna change this.
she's so useless.
and take 9 piercing damage also.
18.
18! Ah, you finally are like, you've been having nothing but dreams, but this guy just is that sexy vibe, but now you're like, wow.
And how many damage you take?
Nah.
And then 9 piercing damage.
God.
After all that ass whooping, I still got help.
Yep, and then she shoots the ghoul after that, and 1 hits. Gosh, she rolled 2 1s. God, you're useless. All right, and she does a little bit of damage. Oh, I can't ruin the. Just the way she fights is so useless, like for what she can actually do. But anyway, so cool. After she goes, Enryu, you get to go. What do you want to do?
Yeah. Will I be at disadvantage? I shoot this zombie thing right behind Joy?
It's gotta be within 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're free. You don't have to worry about disadvantages, I don't think.
I'm gonna shoot and get this guy out of here. 22.
22 damage?
Yeah.
Oh wait, which one are you shooting?
Yeah.
To hit?
To hit. Yeah, 22 to hit this guy behind Joy.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. You hit him for sure. Easy peasy.
How's he looking?
That one?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. God.
These guys haven't been targeted a whole lot. Y'all been hitting other
Oh
stuff.
my god.
Actually, you've been mostly hitting this guy right here, trying to get him off of Galvin. Is what you've been doing. So yeah,
I wanted like bonus action as well, all in that, but whatever. Oh my god. Yeah, bonus action. Fuck. So dumb. 4. Man. 11.
11 points of damage on him.
Mhm.
Okay, that was that one. Gee, that was 11. Cool.
Go to hit him again.
Yeah, hit him again.
That one. Fucking hell.
That misses.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to do? I could. I just got to point out. I can like feel at the table that everybody's just like, man,
It's rough. It's rough right now.
this fight's been planned out for like 2 months. I don't know.
Had time to build.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just. Jesus Christ.
You still got movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back this way.
Yeah.
Move back 45.
There.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
All right. And that's my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sweet. Hallinir's turn. What's going to happen?
Okay, I'm going to step away from the one vampire thing.
Yeah, you step away from
Yeah.
her?
I'm
Okay.
going to move around to the front of the frozen vampire statue thing.
All right, cool. So you'll leave her through range. She'll get an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
You go to the front. Let me make her attack real quick, see if she can do anything or not. Ooh.
That doesn't sound good.
Nah, well, I mean, 18 hit you?
Yes, but I'm going to shield.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You reaction shield, and she cannot hurt you now. So yeah, you move to the front.
And I'm going to grab the stake and pull it out.
Okay, cool. You grab a hold of it and you start pulling. It's in there pretty good.
Okay.
So let's do a check. We'll do athletics because magic's kind of lifting. We won't do a flat strength. Let's do athletics. Give you the extra.
Okay. 17?
17. All right. So it's in there pretty good, and you can almost kind of hear like this sucking noise as you start to pull it out. It's like, and it pops out, and almost instantly, just this like, oh, this breath as this guy kind of like almost falls to his knees, and he kind of holds his chest. Oh, and he drops the stone, and he right now he's just kind of like regathering himself. He doesn't say anything immediately after this happens.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah, sure, you sure can.
Stand up. They're the ones who took Lavana from you.
And you can kind of hear him say, Lavana. All right, sweet deal. This guy may be added into. He didn't roll very good though. Yeah. All right. Cool. So yeah, you pull it out, and then there's been like a lot of laughter and everything, but everything kind of goes quiet, and everyone seems to be kind of looking in that direction. Combat's still going, but you definitely have like everyone in the room's like. The guy, I guess the only ones you can like the vampires on the ceiling are scared. The ghouls are they're more feral than they are anything, but them two, they kind of like give each other like the glance of like,
Oh shit.
like, should we be worried? And so they'll do their stuff on their turn. So vampire number 3. Oh, was that all you wanted to do?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Especially the vampire right behind. She's just kind of like, well, she can't do. Well, is that number 3? That is number 3, isn't it?
What was the one?
I think the 2 are on the ceiling. No. Yeah, that's number 3 because she was the one that's all the way over there. She went over there. Okay, yeah. So she does not do anything on her action. She grovels immediately. She falls to her knees and hands and knees and is bowing on the ground. Torian, you get to do stuff that you want to do.
Am I in the range of that guy that was trying to bite?
Yeah, he's right beside you. This is this guy right here.
Oh yeah.
Get him.
25.
That hits.
13.
13 damage. All right. You slice into him. He's still up, but you do good damage to him. So go hit him again.
Yeah.
All right, do him again.
23.
That hits.
14.
14 damage. Yep. He falls. Blah! In a heap. You got him.
Bonus action, second win.
Okay, yeah, bonus action. Get some hit points back.
D10 plus your fighter
Cool. So again, 8. Yeah. How close am I to the next enemy?
Well, that one's on the ceiling. Let's see. The next closest enemy is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can get to the next one over here. The ghoul that's on Joy.
Okay. Go run over there, and that's my time.
Okay. No second wind or anything?
Already used second one.
Oh, not second wind. I'm in action surge.
Fuck yeah.
Get action surge. Just like, oh, you finally get to go. Get him.
Yeah, my action surge on that one.
Turn around.
21.
That hits. Yeah, for sure.
11.
11 damage. Okay, it doesn't fall, but you hit him for 11, so that's that. It's hurt though.
And now I'm done.
You action surge. You attack twice.
You get another one.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah,
you get your full attack action.
shit. You gonna lay this boy down then? 21.
21 hits. Get him.
Lay him down.
Lay him down, baby.
Poor Gallon is laying down over there.
12.
12. 12 damage. Let's see how much HP. Hey, he does. Just enough, honestly. But he falls. Blah. Whew. Okay. Man. It's finally not so bad. All right, the vampires continue to run away. They are huddled in the corners now. Let's see. That is, well, I guess I can go further. They're up here on the ceiling, huddled. All right, and after they go, it's old dude's turn. Guy that you just pulled the stake out of, and he kind of is like kind of rubbing the hole in his chest. You can already see it beginning to mend itself. And he looks to you, Halinair, and he says, "Thank you. What boon do you ask of me?"
Kill those two. And I'll point at the guy succubus, I guess,
Yeah.
and the female.
And he kind of, he has like a regretful look. And he says, "Well, they always were worthless children of mine." And he turns towards them, and they're just like, they ain't got their turn yet, though.
Don't let his kids there?
So yeah, he says that there's those worthless kids of his, and he begins to approach them. Oh man, this guy. Oh man. All right. Do. So yeah, he begins to approach them. He steps down the bones and is walking towards them. And
Is he Ruby strong?
Got the fine.
nah, Ruby's something else.
Can he be close to Ruby strong?
Make sure. Okay, cool. Had to make sure he didn't have something. He doesn't. Oh, actually, he can do.
Jesus.
Oh, it has a misty stuff or something?
Well, he has Misty Escape if he drops a 0.
Moonwalk with the wall.
He had something that I was looking for, but it's. All right, yeah, he's not gonna do that. All right. So he can turn to a bat and fly over there, but I'm like, No, yeah. So, but he's walking towards them, and he part of it, he's taking his normal walking action, so he's talking a little more to fill up the rest of his action, and he asks him, "How long did you plan to leave me there? A pedestal in the center of my own throne room."
They kept you as a trophy.
And that's his turn. And it goes to the succubus number 2 that she's sitting there, and she's like, and she begins to reply to him, but in Infernal. None of you guys speak that. That seems to be all she wants to talk, or to speak. And she, what is she going to do? She speaks in Infernal, and she begins to move away in this
Trying to
direction.
run.
What? Oh, hell no.
And she seems to be pleading. And
Oh, is he gonna hold a person on there?
she moves, and she seems she's holding an action.
Oh, shit. Fight back.
And he yells at her to stop. And she does, in her tracks. And then he takes a legendary action.
Ooh.
Moves up to this guy. And
Be some communication.
you guys have killed those guys. Galvin, is your turn. What do you do?
I am unconscious.
Death saves.
Yeah, death saves. That's right.
I failed death save.
A failed death save. That's one fail.
You're up, aren't you?
Let's do Navi's turn. What's up?
What is up? So what is still up? The vampires on the roof. This vampire right here that fell to her knees, and these guys. That's pretty much it.
She's gonna run to the one on her knees.
Yeah,
Bite.
bite. She gets she gets advantage.
Good. 15.
No, to hit.
Yeah, to hit.
Hits.
10.
10 points of damage. Okay, cool. Boop. Alrighty. Shit is number 3. Sweet, sweet.
That's it.
All right. After Galvin, this guy takes action. And he takes an action and bites at the one he walked up to. And he's kind of doing that. There's that monologue to where he's like, "You guys got to go. You guys betrayed me." And he hits and does. Jesus Christ! He definitely hits. All right.
Here's a plus 42 to hit.
Yeah, so he bites this guy. Does. Right. He just grabs this guy by his long silver hair and just sinks his teeth into his neck. And
Wait, does he do him like on Blade too? When the dude like just kind of rip his neck out and let him bleed to death?
he's not killing him on this turn, but he's doing. You can tell it hurts, but this guy just seems to be accepting it and not really fighting back. And cool. Jesus. So after that's Galvin. That's legendary actions. Joy, what do you do?
All right. I'm gonna bonus action. Healing word, level 1 on Galvin.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
Is that the range one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The necklace to give him the automatic max
Yeah.
+4.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you get 8.
8. Your eyes pop open again. And you're just like, ah!
This time I'm not standing over you.
Up and down, huh?
I'm gonna move 30 feet towards Perry.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And then I'm going to cantrip Sacred Flame at the dude that's getting bit currently.
Yeah, sure. For sure.
It's a dex save
Dex save.
of 16.
He is not attempting to dodge, so he's taking it.
Oh. Cool.
He's even got this look on his face of he's like, just kind of got this solemn, like,
Y'all woke him up.
he's just like, he just kind of got that look, he's just giving up.
7 radiant.
But he doesn't look sad about it. See how you burn into him?
And that's my turn.
Okay, Scarlett's turn. Actually, it's his turn. It's his turn. The guy that he's currently being bit, and he just kind of embraces the guy that you guys woke up. That gives him a hug
Do it.
and speaks some more words in Infernal that you guys don't recognize. Scarlett goes and she steps out and shoots that one up there. Advantage. Shit, 3 times. All right. All right. It's like It's like it doesn't even matter. Like I gave her those weapons. All right. So, Henry, what do you do?
So Perry is dying, right? Or no, is he?
No, he's not unconscious. He's up. I erased Perry for some reason, but Perry's just kind of been laying there, just like, oh.
So he's all right.
He's
got
okay,
hit in
but
the
he's
nose.
just like, oh, I don't want to move, bro. just kill me. Oh, it hurts. She broke my heart.
And it looks old, right?
Yeah, he looks shriveled. He's not in a good place.
Let's see, that dude's getting dealt with. They're over there running for their lives. He's got this chick up here on the pile of bones. Then we got that one over there running. Oh, she's standing there. Who they hit? I'm gonna aim at the guy, the person on top of the bones up there.
Yeah, the one that's still kneeling down.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in position to.
And, I mean, you guys are hitting her, and she's like flinching, but she's just not moving.
The one on top of the bones. Oh.
Yep.
All the vampires pretty much gave up.
Yeah, it look like it.
Yep.
Yeah, I go to hit her. Bonus action, Kinside shot.
Okay.
Oh, wow. 18?
18 to hit. Yeah, hits.
Yeah.
You get advantage too because she's.
Okay, see.
It's like just shooting at a
Okay, yeah,
target.
it's just
that's-
21.
Yeah.
But,
she's not trying to be combaty. She's just
yeah,
like.
God, did I roll in a logo on that? Much worse damage. Wow, 7 damage. God. Oh, yeah, I rolled a 1
I'm kind of wondering if you guys can even kill a vampire.
Christ.
Not him like that.
Not like
They do
that.
regen, you know.
Yeah, no.
We had to give Joy to hit him every time.
Yeah.
I was thinking-
Hit him. Go to hit her again.
Yeah,
25.
that hits.
Oh boy. That's better. 7. 11.
11 damage. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, and yeah, you're like shooting at her, and she almost seems to be like, you can just see on her face that she's just like almost
Accepting.
yeah, she's like almost thankful that you're killing her.
Jeez.
So after interview, Halnir, what do you want to do? You're up there with her.
Attack.
Okay, yeah,
Sorry.
that's all right.
You crying about it? Say it.
It's a very touching scene.
No, please.
15.
15. Did I hit her? Yep, that hits her. Pound the money. Well, you get advantage too because she's pretty much prone.
It's even higher.
It's okay.
I'm gonna try.
It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's like,
Just tear in my eye.
The second one's gonna be 18.
It hits. You can roll again, see if you get a crit.
No crit. And Form Strike is, let's see, 24.
Okay, 24. All right.
Comes damage.
Oh, one damage, my bad.
Those all 2 hit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah,
14 on the first one.
cool.
8 on the second.
All right.
And 8 on the third.
Okay, she's still up, but she's looking bad. Real bad. Super bad. Like, oh my god, I may have just let you kill her instead, kind of bad. she's barely hanging on, but she's just like. Ugh. And yeah, anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. It's her.
That's all right now anyway.
Sorry, I caught you at the wrong moment. It's like, ah! All right, it's her turn. She's pretty low. She is going to use her claws and attack herself.
God.
And she hits herself for
It's pretty brutal. Metal.
pretty metal. These guys are just
So metal.
right. Yeah, and even with her regeneration, she dies. And she kills herself in front of you. How many turns the ones on the roof got?
They got another 4.
The 4? Okay. Well, I mean, kind of the feeling around this place is that the fight is pretty much over.
Yeah.
Unless you guys just want to keep taking turns to get these guys. But it seems like everyone, like you popped the stake, and there's like, and you asked him to do that, and they're just like, well, fuck.
Oh, well.
But those two okay, so they're trying to run away from you in fear. They gotta get away from as far as you can. This guy's back. These two just like jump out into the sunlight, and you just hear like as they catch on fire.
That's amazing. No boy.
And then it goes to his turn again, and he continues to speak words. He's now he's still speaking in common, and he is asking them where Lavana is, and they reply back in Infernal. You guys don't know what they're saying, and he, just for the sake of it, because this guy's going to die this turn anyway, no matter what. He gets an answer back, and he grabs him by the head and just twists his head and pops it off. And this guy falls, and he keeps the head in his left hand, and he begins to walk towards her.
Can you do the Akuma walk on one foot?
He gets right there, and she looks afraid.
You should make her come to him.
And she is going to. He told her to stop, and she did. But now they just did that. And he's coming towards her. She runs. She retreats down, and he's going to follow her. And so combat will end at that point. When it go through everybody's turn, unless you guys want to start attacking this dude, everything in the room's dead. Those guys just jumped out into the light. He's going to follow her, so we can. I think that's a good spot to end combat.
Yeah.
So yeah, he follows her, and then that is all she wrote for combat. Whoo, man. That was a rough one. Okay. So
Oh man.
he goes down, and then, not much long after, you can hear shrieks and screams that suddenly stop. Not long later. What do you guys want to do at this moment? As Scarlett is just like, whew, good thing I showed up at the nick of time, and she helps you to your feet.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna run and check on Perry.
Yeah, you go up to check on Perry, and
Yeah.
he's still laying on the ground. He's like, oh, looks like an old man. He's like, oh, bro. Oh,
Perry, you look terrible.
oh, man, I feel worse. Is this what a broken heart feels like?
Yes.
Oh, I never want to love again. I think about changing my class to a bard.
Oh god.
She wasn't good for you anyway. Man.
Oh, wait. Well, Gavel, are you still making death saves? Or they heal you? No, he healed you. Okay. I was going to say, wait a minute. You may have to die. No, anyway.
You may have to die.
Oh, man. Shoo.
Well, that's what happens when a fight gets to brew for 2 months. Boy.
I didn't
No,
add
that's what
anything
happens when
extra to it.
That's what
Actually,
happens when I can't roll out of a damn charm.
That was the bigger turning point than dude getting on.
Yeah.
Coming out of it was to get Torian free.
man.
Sure am.
This is kind of like after this, I'm just like, whew. We're almost done. We're almost done for the night. We can stop and breathe.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, my
So yeah,
God.
you check on Perry, and he's just like, bro, I'm heartbroken and sad, and I'm almost dead. And everything, like, you can still hear like the screams of these vampires that are running from Joy and this guy maybe. Scarlett has shown up. She's been hunting this place, trying to figure out where it is. She's found it. Same time you guys did. How about that? And didn't do anything. But anyway, what do you guys want to do at this point? You guys just want to kind of recover yourselves, or are you guys just trying to like get out of here and not worry about that guy at all?
Pick up the other stone, I guess.
Yeah, you pick up the other sending stone.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, for
definitely
sure.
don't want to fight that guy.
Well, I mean, he freed him, and he immediately
Seems grateful.
he immediately asked, like, gave you a boon. You could ask him anything, and you told him to kill him, and that's what he's doing. So what he did.
Oh my god.
I guess he's looking for Lady Lavana. At least we know where she is. I don't know if that'd be worth telling him.
God.
Yeah, just giving you guys the opportunity. He is going to return.
I'm gonna go try to find him. God, this.
You want to go find him?
Yep.
Okay,
Boy,
yeah, sure.
Trying to stick to a character. Boy, this is rough.
Yeah, so like you kind of like look around, see everyone's okay. Perry's been taken care of, and you want to go find this guy.
Yeah.
So you go back down there to where he went, and you have dark vision, don't you?
Nope. No. I probably won't be able to find him. It's all dark down through there.
No, I mean,
Is there a torch or anything?
there's like these big. There's a bunch of crap in this room.
Pick up some piece of wood,
Yeah,
light it,
you
and then
find
start-
something that's flammable, and you light it, and you go after him.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go up to this open gate, and you can look down the dark stairs, and the torch flickers.
Oh boy.
Do you go down and see if you can find him?
Yeah, there's no dude with a fedora and a trench coat gonna pop out the wall and anything.
It's gonna give it to you.
Some dude gonna come out the wall and yell stars though.
Oh god. I take the torch and here we go, like a Scooby-Doo mystery.
Yeah, okay.
Just, like I'm going to look
Okay,
for
so
him.
you descend the stairs and you
You
make
know that
the
part
first
of
left
Shaggy,
turn, and
I hope not.
you go around the next left turn, and you get down to about where it kind of opens up, the bottom, and you see him walking towards you. Like first you see these kind of red eyes in the light, and then as your torchlight flickers on, you see he has two heads, one in each hand. One of the male, one the females, and you can see the body behind him. His blood runs onto the ground, and he's just kind of like slowly walking towards you.
Pull out the sending stone, and then I present them. I'm like, without these, we wouldn't have been able to find you and free you.
I've called for many, many years, waiting for someone to answer. Thank you.
You're welcome, friend. And boy, this dude's got two bloody heads. Boy, this is weird.
Yeah, his hands are full.
And I'm just like, what shall I do with these then?
Keep them. It's a small token of my gratitude.
And when he says that, I bow to him and may prosperity grace you, friend. And then I start leaving.
Yeah, you turn around and start walking away, and you can hear his footsteps behind you as he's walking in the same direction you are. And
Man, that sounds scary.
and it's just kind of like you hear, like he's dressed in noble clothes, and he has like long white hair, and you can just hear the boots clicking behind you.
Yep.
And you can almost kind of like feel his presence on your back and his eyes on you. What year is it?
God, what is the year?
Yeah, and it's,
just know-
we're not going to make up a calendar or anything.
Yeah,
You can give him
I tell him, I basically tell him 200 years since the heroes say
Probably don't know that.
he might not. Yeah, he might not. Well, maybe. I just tell him that, last season basically.
Yeah,
in,
you like-
in a sense, like
200 years. What you're talking about? Either what?
and I'm just like, it's a story. It's a very good story. Maybe you should read it sometime.
Missed a lot. Do you have the book with you?
No, but I'm sure you can find them anywhere. They're very popular. They're a good read, especially Oseron version.
And he's still like walking behind you as you're like going up the stairs. What, may I ask, what brings you here? Are you a... Yeah, he's like, are you
basically-
seeking treasures?
Basically, we're going to tell them that we're part of the Adventurers Guild. Let's see, what else? Why are we in here? We was told the Great Danger was in here. I think that was it. When
We can't kill.
You tell them that the Adventures Guild sent you, and
that was a great danger that we needed to defeat it. And yeah,
And he, again, I have no idea who this adventurers guild is, but maybe I should write them a letter and thanks,
That'd be most wise.
as they are located here within my kingdom.
Within your kingdom? And ask him, how far does your kingdom reach?
It's everything that this land touches in the next. He basically tells you that this whole place is his.
I'm like, maybe they do. I'm not sure.
Like, he kind of like you can like hear like the drips. He kind of like picks the heads up and looks at him. They were never good at politics. And you guys come out the top, and he's still kind of like behind you, and you still hear like his boots clicking and the drops of blood. And he's like, this place is a mess. Have you seen my Lavana?
Lady Lavana?
The same.
Yes.
Where?
Oh boy. Don't want a vampire showing up there. Around in town.
And this. Did you tell him the name of the town? In this city of adventurers.
Boy.
And while you're talking to him, he like finds like a candelabra and kind of like pulls the top of it off and like sticks the head onto the like a stake onto it. Then he goes off to find like another one.
If any of you could gulp, he would probably right then and there. Like,
Yeah, and as you guys are all like they're up, he's come out and he's doing this, and Henry seems to be talking about current events.
yeah, I'm like,
this guy seems to be trying to catch
I sit
up.
there and tell him, what will you do if you find her?
And he like kind of like strokes the cheek of the daughter, and he kind of sticks it hard onto one of the candelabras. And kind of shake.
My kind of eyebrows just like, oh boy.
Are those drawn on?
I think they're like metal pieces just sitting there and they just kind of move. Tape them on. So yeah, I'm like, what will you do if she returns to you or you find her?
It depends on what state that she returns to be in. If he kind of grinds his teeth, and he seems to be like thinking back. She did leave me here, as did these two.
Do you believe that people can find another life even after the past, even if they had past transgressions? Maybe start a new life somewhere else?
Forgiveness?
Basically.
Never.
When he says that, because, Henry is doing a revenge thing here. Forgiveness. That is true. I have my own burning rage that I must quell myself. God, that sucks.
They're good at being terrible.
Yeah. That's right. I don't even know what to say at that point. I turn to look at everybody else.
You get turned like.
He seems to be looking for Lady Lavana.
Oh, well, she should be safe now. Norris is back.
He walks over to the body of the son and begins to kind of lift it up and like turn it up. And he starts drinking as the blood pours into his mouth.
She's in a better place now, and
he
she
kind
can't.
He kind of looks back to you.
She's in a better place and forgotten her past, and maybe she doesn't want to be a succubus anymore. Would you not leave her to be free?
She can't just not be as I, the Lord of this land, cannot simply stop being the Lord.
Oh boy.
Well, thank you for welcoming us in your house.
Oh, you can get him a walk.
He kind of looks at you for a while. Oh, The word. The lesser creatures' names escape me.
Same.
As expected. Do you mind if I borrow your servant to clean the place up a bit?
Servant?
The big dumb one.
Who's the big dumb one? Sir?
Kind of like he's like pointing at like the most obvious thing in the room. He's just like,
Joy is our companion. He's not a servant. He stands on equal ground as us.
he kind of.
Wait.
Oh,
Sorry, sir. You said this is your land.
yes.
I reach in my bag, pull out the lizards.
Would you happen to know these men? Creatures.
He kind of looks over and those are they seem to be lizards,
Yes.
long deceased.
Yes. They've seen better times.
And he kind of turns back.
Do you
to,
know them?
He turns back to Inri and kind of like, equal, you say. No, I did not know these unfortunate lizards. Are they your friends?
Not mine. Someone's. And I'm looking for that someone. It's a shame.
I'll tuck them back in the bag. Oh boy.
And he notices, and he kind of like starts looking pretty hard at Scarlett's direction. And he doesn't really look, he looks kind of confused. He kind of like smells the air a little bit. And he walks up to her, and she looks, she doesn't look happy. She's just kind of staring at him the whole time. He kind of goes up to her, like grabs her by the wrist, and a bit of her blood from the fight is on there, and he kind of smells it. He smells it again. It's almost kind of get creepy. He's just like, and she's just like kind of pulling away, but he's like hanging on, and you can like kind of see he's like getting rigid. And then he kind of calms himself and lets her go. Pardon me. And he kind of bows to her a bit. His scent is so sweet, almost divine. What would your name be? And she kind of like pulls both crossbows out. And we'll stop right there. As this is going to continue to get more and more weird, I think. But anyway, we'll take a break there, or we'll stop there for the night, and we'll come back next week after everybody knows what you guys want to do. Because I feel like after that fight, we just need to. There's I don't know, the way this is going, I feel like this is going to turn to a lot more story than I anticipated. So we'll catch you guys next time. We'll be back next Saturday, I think. And if you got any fan or anything you want to tell us, hashtag Charisma Plus DND on Twitter. And if it's fan art, we'll feature it. And man, I'm tired now. I just realized. Woo! We'll catch you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.